Hello, and welcome to another amazing dramatic reading. I guess saying it's amazing is kind of subjective, but I'm going to do my best, guys. I'm going to put my heart into reading your Webtoon Canvas series. So if you don't know what's going on, basically, my wonderful followers submit their amazing stories for me to read. I have them pulled up, or at least the ones that have been submitted, and I do my best to voice act and make sound effects for whatever series we're reading. It's a bunch of fun, and it's just like giving a lot of positivity out there into the world. So we try our best to leave comments and likes and all of the good things to like really amp up, really gas up all of these creators for the wonderful stories that they are creating that may not always get enough spotlight, or at least in my opinion, spotlight that it should have. So with that, just a quick disclaimer as always, just remember that everything in the stream is my opinions, and I will say this, with that being the case, especially for a stream like this is like a no negativity zone. We're just here to have a good time, to like enjoy each other's company, talk about, a fun story, and that's pretty much how it works. So here's the rules. Basically, be a follower, and we do the honor system around here. I'm just going to trust that you're a follower. I'm not going to fact check you. So if you pop up in the stream and you're like, hey, read my series, I'm going to assume that you're a follower. I'm not going to question it, nor am I going to investigate afterwards. So, just be cool. Be cool, dude. If you are suggesting a series, just nothing too graphic. And the reason for that is YouTube, as well as Webtoon wise, I'm not trying to break any sort of TOS. And then for all of the series that we read, if you would, it does so much in the participation game to be able to leave comments and likes for the creators. It just really shows our support for them. And so with that, why don't we go ahead and start pulling up some series? And we had a lot of people to submit. And so if you're here right now and you submitted a story, I would love for you to just go ahead and tell me, hey, I'm here, my series is this, and I will make sure that it's pulled up. We already had a lot of people submit, and so I went ahead and pulled up all of the ones that I found. And the way this is going to work, I'm going to pick a story, or I'm going to let you guys vote first, and then I'm going to pick a story, and then y'all will vote, and we'll just keep going back and forth that way. We had so many submissions this time, I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of the stories, because we at least try to read the first 3 episodes, and depending on where the story stops, we kind of go from there. So with that being said, here are your options. We have Bloodstain. You can see that on the screen here. Radka, which this creator already said that they're not going to be able to be here at the stream, but they did pop in for a second, so we'll definitely do our best to read their series. We have Tanya, Black Box, Ancient Egypt, Child of Ra, I'm not sure how to say this, Assemblage of the Stars, Where is My Red String of Fate, Welcome to Goldcrest, He Wolf, and My Serial Lovers. So if you are here and I don't have your series pulled up, let me know. I'll go ahead and pull it up. Okay? And I did not miss it on purpose. I did my best to make sure that I found all of the series for everyone who left a comment, and I have a little list here written down of people who were on stream last time that maybe I didn't get a chance to read theirs. So I just tried to incorporate as much as I could. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and create a poll for you guys of 4 series. I was hoping that whoever was here would comment, because we give priority to people who are here in the stream. Okay, so let's do My Serial Lovers. let's do where is my red string? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit everything in here. Of fate. Yeah, let's do black box. Black box. Oh, misspelled that. And let's see. Yeah, let's do Welcome to Goldcrest. So these are just a few series that are up for option. And then we'll keep narrowing and reducing series as we go through. So you can vote in the poll. We'll just give that a few minutes. I guess while that's going on, I'll read the descriptions for the series that are up. So, My Serial Lovers, it says Victoria is an orphan girl with hardly any friends and a life of misery. Her heterochromic eyes and scars make her unconventionally attractive and a prey to psychopaths. Okay, so this is a thriller. Interesting. We'll see how this is developed. I think it was, yep, Red String of Fate. So, where is my Red String of Fate? Kim Yoon, a college senior, has the ability to see the red string of fate that connects destined individuals. However, she is unable to see her own string. Desperate to experience that special connection for herself, she asks her best friend Minaho to help her make her crush fall for her before graduation. Just as things start to go her way, Yuna realizes that things are more complicated than she hoped. Let's see. Black box. So after returning with her friend, Allison is somehow sent to a place with no rules known as the Black Box. Everyone here has an item with a strange ability. Everyone except for her. Now it is Allison's mission to track down her friend and fulfill their childhood promise. Ooh, interesting. And the last one was Goldcrest. Lamoon Boonma, Nim for short, an aspiring artist, transfers to his new high school called Goldcrest High, filled with delinquents, crazy teachers, and new opportunities. Will he come out on top, or will he be swept up by the chaos this school brings? Okay, so that is the 4 series descriptions. Very excited to see what you guys ended up picking. Rizzle said, I haven't, oh, that's from earlier. Poisoner's piece. Oh, this is so fun. What a great idea. I'll have to remember to submit next time. You can submit now if you want. Poisoners, I like your name. And I'll pull it up, and if it gets selected, then we'll read it today. I try to give priority to people who are here on stream. So like Blue, sorry Blue, I did have you written down on my list and I forgot. I'm super sorry about that. So let me pull up Blue's series and we'll make sure to add it to our listing. So what is the name of your series? My mind is blanking. And I know the name of your series. Oh no, it is a tie. What are you guys doing? Come on, people. We need one more vote to kind of like even this out. Okay, unless you guys want me to pick, and then I'll pick. So, Blue, what is your series? I'm blanking. I know what it is. It's killing me that I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember without looking it up. I'm a fake friend. I'm a fake friend. god, what is it called? God, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Magic Lands. What do we choose? Okay, okay. All right. I I guess I'll pick since you guys have left me in a tough spot. Okay, I'll break the tie as soon as I finish looking up what Blue's series is. Light Within Shadow. God, I feel so bad because I know I've read this series. I know what it's about. Dang. All right, so there's Blue's series. And Poisoner, if you have yours, let me know and I'll pull it up as well. Okay, so I think we'll just start with maybe something easy. And I'm pretty sure that Rizzle is here. So we're going to do Rizzle's series because they're here. I feel like that makes the most sense. Like they're here, let's do their series, let's get into it. So I'm going to end the poll. Thank you for everybody who participated in that four-way tie. Okay, let's start with the first episode. Okay, and so we'll try to read the first three episodes, but if we don't get enough of a vibe from the series, we'll read a few more just to kind of like figure it out. Alright, let's start with the beginning. Oh, look at this. It's rated for teen. The black... Ooh. What should the narrator be like? Is the narrator indifferent? Are they like very interested? Let's go with really interested. I like that. I don't think I've done like a very interested voice. But already this series is giving... hold on. Which for all of you who are not prepared, I have a meme board. That's what this story is giving already. The Black Box. A place for those deemed by us, the administrators, to be problematic for society. However, it seems that an unauthorized personnel has entered the Black Box. Will they keep their morals or adapt to this new environment? I wonder. Aw, I like this, getting a chance to see the character at the very beginning. I'm really digging this. Like, I like the juxtaposition to the earlier black and white panels to this. Very nice. Very, cute expressions, confused. Like, she's definitely like, what the heck is going on? Shocked? What happened? Okay, she sees this dude. Does she know him? The vibe here compared to here is much different. Like, I thought maybe he would be looking like very sinister at her. He's just looking at her. Anthony? I feel like she would have like a really young voice. Anthony? Anthony? Whoa. Allison, is that you? You've grown so much. So have you. I heard you started your own company. Yeah. I wanted to create a stable community people can rely on. What about you, Al? What do you do for work? Wait, I bet you became a comedian, right? No. Okay, just kidding. You really haven't changed, have you? Is that bad? Of course not, Al. Oh, are we crushing? Is this man giving leading man energy? Is that what this is? Because this is the expression of, I want you to put a ring on it. Anyway, Al, we should probably start heading to your house. Wait. That went completely sideways. I was not expecting that. Like, I literally was thinking, like, she was like, oh, kind of shocked, like a little worried about what was going on. And then he's like, oh, let's go to your house. And I'm like, whoa. And it could be the way I'm reading it. Like, I've kind of given him a sleazy voice. But that's just all in good fun. Like, I didn't pick up that vibe from him per se, but it's just like this conversation was not like, I thought she just was like, oh, I randomly found an old classmate here, and now he's like, girl, I'm trying to take you home. You in danger, girl. I just hate staying in the rain. Oh, is this the house? Luckily, you had an umbrella, or else we would have gotten soaked. It's actually your umbrella, Anthony. You kept it after all this time? You should have thrown that old thing away years ago. Hold up. Listen here, Anthony. You were just complaining about how you didn't have an umbrella, and then literally you were like, in the very next line, like, oh, you should have thrown that away. Says the man without an umbrella. Like, it's giving a little broke energy at the moment. Like, he was trying to reverse Uno that on her. He was like, why are you keeping that? Because it's useful. Like, like, come on now. Like, the umbrella looks fine. It's not like it's tearing apart or anything. He's just like, you should have thrown it away. It's a good umbrella. As someone who needs an umbrella on the regular, if it ain't broke, I ain't getting rid of it. But it was part of our promise. Oh no, not a promise with an umbrella. I'm loving it. Oh yeah, our promise. Ring, ring. Hello? They found that employee? I see. Alright, I'm on my way. Sorry, Allison. I've gotta go. But why did you come to the house? Like, what happened? Like, was he like, it's raining really hard. Let me come to your house. I'm curious about this relationship even more now. Will this ever come up again? Will we find out about this umbrella? Anthony? What about our promise? Wait, what's happening? Drop? Black box? Whoa. Wait, when did the black box appear? She's reaching for the phone. She grabs his hand. The phone slips out of his hand. And then a box appears. Was the box already there? Hold up. No, the box is on the table. So the box was already there. What is happening? Okay. Maybe he's in danger. Wait. He's in danger. She has the black box. Is she the administrator? Is that what happened? Okay. We've established that the box was there. He's looking. She's looking. He's looking. Okay, he sees the box. He's scared. Wait. You're just picking up random people's stuff. Like, okay, first of all, you can be... Listen, PSA to anyone who goes into a friend's house that you're not, like, super duper close with. Don't just go picking up their stuff. Like, you could have pointed at it and been like, hey, what's this box? Don't touch it. That's not for you. Pick up... Your hand should be on your phone. The black box is an arena split into many different rooms. Each room is its own self-contained bio with doors connecting rooms together. You are free to do as you please in the black box. However, once you enter, you are unable to leave. Contestants are given an item with a carefully picked ability and a watch which can provide necessities in order to survive. Do you wish to enter? Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, if we go back to the very beginning, the administrator said that all of like delinquents and bad people, they're the ones who get like these boxes or whatever. So clearly, either little cute shy girl is like nefarious, or home dude here is the one and the box was meant for her, which makes me believe that because the box was in her house on her table and she wasn't like, what is this box, that she placed the box there. Like, something happened here. We need answers already. I'm very intrigued. Anthony. Like it's literally giving all right, he's being digitized. She's being digitized. Okay, this is making me think of Digimon. I was transported to a faraway place and land. Oh, wait, that's Monster Rancher. Black Box. Oh, and that's the end of the first episode. Thank you for reading. Oh, they're so cute. I like the little chibi versions of them. I'm digging it. Okay, guys, we gotta leave a comment. What do we want to say? Oh, hello, Kobe. What is up? Are you? I think I'm killing it with the female voice. Like, it's giving ooh woo. Okay. So, the first episode is so engaging and makes me wonder what will happen next. Okay, and comment is left. I'm very excited. Oh, we're doing good. So we're just reading a follower's webtoon, and it's amazing. Like, Rizzle does such a good job setting up this universe. I hope you're doing well. Poisoner says, love that. I'm so drawn into what's happening. Exactly. It's really good. Like, I like the setup for it. Oh, Poisoner, did you leave? I create the Poisoner's piece and would love to be added to the list. Okay, let me add that to the list before I forget. So, 1 second, guys. We're going to add their webtoon. Poisoners. Is it with the apostrophe? You know how case sensitive Webtoons is. Is this it? That kind of looks like it might be it. All right, we've got it added. So we'll go back to the episode. All right, let's hit episode 2. All right, we're entering into the digital world. No! I searched for you for so long. Everything was going to be perfect. I guess in the end, our promise was just like all the others. Okay, this is giving evil now. Like it's giving evil. Am I the only one that's like, this was a setup? She's the administrator. I promise I won't cry anymore. I promise you'll be happy here. I promise everything will be okay. We'll see each other again someday. And then, I promise, we'll never be apart. That was the vibe. Did anybody else get that vibe? Like that's what it was giving. It was like, you'll never leave me again. I'm watching you, sweet innocent girl. That's right. Our promise was different. Al? Al? Oh wait, it's him. Al? Al? Oh. Oh, he's younger now. So I guess it would have been like, Al? Al? Oh, there you are. Hey, did you hear? I'll be leaving in the morning. I know. Look, this doesn't mean we're not gonna be friends anymore. I promise, we'll see each other again. He loves purple. I love when color palettes are established. How is it any different? Huh? How's what any different? Your promise. How is it any different from any other promise? Well, that's a dumb thing to ask. It's obviously different because of this. Okay, the lifespan on this umbrella, you're right. Like, I'll give it to him. I'll take back what I said. I attacked him too soon. This umbrella's gotta be old. Like, at least 10 years. But this just goes to show when you get a quality product, it can last a long time. So I guess I could see him being like, oh, maybe it deteriorated. But then when we saw it, it's like perfect condition. So I get it. Okay. Aw, maybe giving objects means something really important. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting between this panel and that panel. You're giving this to me? But it's the only thing you have left of your parents. Hey, I'm not giving it to you. You're just holding on to it until you can give it back. Okay, what type of behavior is this? How did he forget that this umbrella is linked to his parents? Like, I mean, I do get being detached from something after such a long time, but also, like, it's starting to give, like, serial killer vibes. I was not expecting the deja vu thing to sound like that. I was like, oh, this is a perfect time for it to be like deja vu, but no, that was not appropriate for this moment. I'm still figuring out the meme board, guys. Like bear with me. So you better not break it or anything, okay? So then this umbrella seals our promise. We'll see each other again someday, and then I promise we'll never be apart. I promise too. Our promise was different because it was shared. So, I will find you, Anthony. After all, our promise depends on it. That's the energy that it's giving. Like, I'm getting serial killer vibes for both of them. I'm sorry. Like, that is what I'm feeling in my soul. I never trust a cute character. Never. Like, if Madoka Magica taught me anything, cute characters, especially the really cute ones like Kyubey, can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. So, I'm just gonna put this out there. Neither character can be trusted. Rizzle. Don't play with my heart. I'm on to these characters and their plans. Can't wait for the next episode. Like, super duper fun. Okay, Rizzle, like, that was a really good job. I like how everything's being set up so far. Like, I'm really enjoying the vibe. Like, it's really setting the tone really well. It's really giving, like, good hints at what the characters are actually like without saying too much. So it kind of gets like your mental wheel grinding. You're kind of trying to figure out like bits and pieces and infer certain things so you can be like, okay, what is the story actually going to be like? And I love it. I love it. Oh, Rizzle said, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It's good, Rizzle. Like, it's so good. I'm so glad you submitted. And this is a gem that we have now found that everybody can support. Okay, episode 3. So we're in a field. So she got transported. Okay, and we saw earlier in that one panel where like she was falling and he was moving. So they got teleported, I'm guessing, to different areas. Oh. Like, am I the only one who saw this panel and was immediately like, what is going on here? What is happening? Something ain't right. And her reaction to seeing her a perfect copy of herself is not normal. Like, no freak out, no nothing. I'm gonna assume she's sleepy. So let's see what the next panel's like. Okay, the creepy one, because we can tell by like the V smile. Oh, you look just like me, but without my hair clips. Oh, I didn't even notice that it didn't have the hair clips. Okay, it's non-responsive. Is it mute? Does it not speak? Ah, there they are. Oh, so did they fall out of her hair? And when it copied her, it didn't know to copy those. So do you... Wait. Is this the same thing? Same person? I'm so confused. Oh wait, is it transforming? Okay, it transformed. Cute. It's giving innocent. But I feel like the art style has already led me to believe that anything too cute can't be trusted. How do you do that? It's pointing at itself. Okay, the mask. Is it the mask? By the way, have you seen a man with black hair and purple eyes around here? Oh, I want to protect it. Which means that it's dangerous. In any series where I'm like, oh, this character must be protected, it always ends up that they are dangerously powerful and can hurt you. Chopper, Kyubey from Madoka, the Naruto Beast, like they were cute and adorable, and then like they all grew up to be monsters. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. I better get going then. I really need to find him. Girl, you were transported to another world and this man is the only thing that's on your man? Listen. No man is that important. I don't care if y'all's promise was like, unless it affects your immediate life, I don't care what the promise is. Like, there is no man that is worth you not trying to figure out what's going on. Like, you were transported to another world. Like, did he read that out loud? Did like she understand the rules that were happening here? Because you in danger, girl. And this is a prime example of a character who's not worried about their own self-preservation, which means one of two things. They're either dumb, like really, really dumb, or they're so OP that it doesn't matter where they are because they're about the business. So I guess we're going to find out in a little bit what's happening. It was nice to meet you. Look at this side eye. Mask. Did she intimidate this thing? Like, this one side eye made him about to wet himself. Like, This is OP done right. Like when the character is so powerful that a simple glass makes other characters quake in fear, you know it's about the business. Okay, let's see. Wait. Oh, she's speaking. You want to come with me? All right then. See, this is another example of a character where it's like I'm so powerful that this random stranger that can transform, like I'm so uninhibited by these strange things because I'm that powerful. Like I'm on some Delulu stuff tonight, y'all, but like I mean, it makes sense, right? Let's go. Clank. Clank? What? What did you just kick? A little demon robot with a 10-second countdown? No, you can't end the episode there. What is this, Rizzle? Oh, and shout out to Rizzle's brother. So the story is done by Rizzle and her brother. That's so cool. I love a dual team. Like, I'm very, very much enjoying this. Also, what is this cliffhanger? Okay, guys. So we've made it to technically the 3rd episode. Like, do we want to keep reading? Do we want to do one more episode? Or, are we good here and we'll leave off on a suspenseful note to pick up in the future? This cliffhanger was pure gold, and I'm obsessed with the series. There we go. Okay. Yes. So chat agrees. It was a great cliffhanger. Okay, we'll do one more episode. Right. Listen. Reading the whole thing would be super fun. And that's something that maybe we'll do in the future. Like maybe we'll sit down and only focus on one story in a stream so that we all can get like hyped about it together and you guys can get my delusional commentary. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in doing, because I kind of have been playing around with that in my head and I feel like that could be something really, really fun for us. All right, let's do one more episode. Rizzle, if you end this episode on a cliffhanger, we're coming at you. Oh, the mask changes its emotes. Like, it wasn't stars in the other episode, right? Okay, I'm already liking how we're setting things off. Oh, it's already counting down to 8 seconds. Beep. He's having, like, the time of his life. Or they, or it. I think I was referring to it as it because I didn't think it had a gender. She's looking at this thing. And I will, like, this is giving, like, Light Yagami brain. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like, I feel like she's sitting here thinking, like, 19 steps ahead, and this thing is living its best life, and it doesn't even realize it's in danger. Like, it's in danger from possibly this little bomb doll, but the real danger is this little girl here. And I say little girl, but I feel like she grown. Like, I feel like she's probably, like, early 20s, something in there, because she had a house. Like, and they just went to it. Like, she didn't, like, ask her mama for permission. So I'm very curious. Like, I would love to know this character's age. Because everything that she's been giving has not been giving, like, 14-year-old. Okay, this expression. Beep. 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 Oh, dang. The countdown is moving quick. Beep. Okay, she's getting it. She's understanding. Look at how powerful this kick was. This is no. We're already seeing. Oh, okay. Firstly, let me just comment. The expressions in this are so good, and I feel like that is definitely a true indicator of what's going on, because like the artist can clearly do amazing expressions. Like, look at this little masked character. We've gotten so many good moments from him. He's like had no dialogue, no nothing. All it's been is like physical emoting to convey information to us, and this character has given us nothing. So I can already tell, like, the contrast between the characters, amazing choice, Rizzle. Like, I love like the contrast between the two characters. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Okay, so she literally, you know, skyrocketed. Like, she's kicking this thing into orbit. Beep, beep, beep. Ring. Oh my good girl, we get an explosion. Do I have an explosion sound here? Hold up. We need an explosion sound. Seriously, there's no explosion sound on this? Oh, let's go with this. It's the death sound from Fortnite. Could you imagine the explosion? Boom. And then instead of it being a boom, it's this. Okay. See, you were in danger. You don't understand what self-preservation is, but we get it. And also, this one is too smart. Like, she immediately knew it was a bomb. Although, I would say if I came across something counting down, I would also think bomb. But it just goes to show, like, look at what this bomb was. Like, it's a little doll. Like, that should not be intimidating. And yet, if I saw this, I would find it extremely creepy. So, does it give a red flag? Not necessarily, because this is creepy, and I do think she should have avoided it. So I'm just very curious. I wonder, do you guys think that this is someone's ability? Because didn't it say like everybody gets like a weapon, or did it say they get an ability? I can't remember. But maybe this is someone's ability. They make these weird dolls that are like somewhat sentient, I guess, because it's walking around, and when it finds, although, did the countdown start once it found somebody, or did the countdown already start and it was just walking aimlessly until it exploded? We will have to find out. Oh, there's a masked person. Okay. And they got another doll in their hand. I'm liking all the unique character outfits. That's super cool. What? Is that a bag on their back? What is this? Is that a fire extinguisher? What is this? And he's scared. Okay, you weren't afraid of the creepy doll, but the moment we come across this human, like masked person, you're afraid. Dude, get it together. Transform into them. Do something. Run. Up, and she knew immediately. See, this is giving killer energy. It's like she's got that light Yagami brain. I promise. It's one of those where immediately you know a threat when you see it because you are the threat. And the fact that they're not chasing just conveys the intensity of the scene. We get our first expression from Oh Girl. And into the leaves they go. Wait! That man is way bigger and probably faster than us too. If we run out of here, we're dead for sure. Why would he be killing you? Like, she must have heard whatever the instructions were. We should be safe here for now, but we need to think of a plan. I know. Oh, I love this. So, when he transforms, he can talk. So this one would be like super, super happy. I know. Maybe your cereal item could help us. Cereal item? Weren't you given one? No, I fell in here with someone else. Wait! So that means you're not even supposed to be here. Dun dun dun. Or hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Is she lying and she actually has a cereal item? Because remember, where was the black box? It was in her house, on her table. Remember that? So does she actually have a weapon and she's just not telling anyone? Is that what's happening here? Because, you know, I'm really getting... That's my whole feeling about this. Oh, that was so good. Okay. Like, this is definitely something where it's like, we need to keep reading. But I think that's a perfect episode to stop on. That was a lot of fun. Snaps in the chat for Rizzle. Let's do black boxes. Do a black square in the chat to show how much you really appreciated the series. I think that really would show Rizzle a lot of support. Thank you so much, Rizzle, for letting me read your series. I am going to leave a comment. I can't wait to uncover the true mystery going on here. Why is she there? And oh, I forgot. I need to comment about the mask guy. Okay. Character is perfection. Exclamation points. Okay. There we go. So if you do decide to pick up the series, make sure to leave comments on Rizzle's series. A lot of what I was doing was just like me being a little delusional, so do not pay that any attention. Like, Rizzle's story is written so well and it flows so easily. Like, it's so easy to pick up on all of the beats and everything that's going on. So I think that was a lot of fun, and definitely continue to support the creator and check out their series. And just to read a few comments from the chat. Kobe said she's gonna let him die. She won't let that mask character die. He's too adorable. Jay said that was so good, Rizzle. You're getting a lot of black squares from everybody, black squares and hearts. So you got a black square from Kobe, from BluMouse, and from Poisoner's Peace, as well as Jay. So thank you guys so much for showing Rizzle the support. And no need to thank me. This was just a lot of fun for me. So snaps all around. All right. So we're going to move into our next series. And this is where I was going to pick. So I will say that I don't have to pick. I can let you guys decide our next series if you want. But I know I want to make sure that a few series are read. So let me know if you guys want to pick now or if you want to wait until next round. I will say it's always so much fun to find new series that have, like, you know, a lot of interesting beats and different storytelling, because you never know, sometimes based off of the art style or based off of the description, how the story is going to flow, what it's going to be like. So it's nice to be able to take a little bit of a chance on a story and really find like how cool it is. So I'm super excited to keep reading you guys' stories. I'm gonna take a little sip. I'm drinking water again, guys. Like, I'm not happy about it. I wish I had some delicious cola, but unfortunately, I don't have any. Okay, so no one's really said anything about their preference, so I will pick the next series then. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and do Radka. And so this was by the creator who said that they couldn't be here. They popped in at the very beginning of the stream. And so I think it would be fun to check out a few episodes of their series. Now, it does say this series is rated mature. Please review the content rating page for more information. And so I haven't read the series. I'm trusting that the creator isn't going to throw us into something too graphic. So I just want to say, if the story starts to become too heavy or it starts to become something that's too much, then definitely dip out and maybe come back in like 30 minutes or so, and possibly we'll either be done with the story or we will have moved on to our next story. So reading the description, it says, after her failed suicide attempt... Oh, no, I can't say that on YouTube. I'm going to have to bleep it. After her failed attempt and finally set free from a mental institution, Radka, a 20-year-old ex-college student, has to move back to her parents to a small town in Transylvania. She decides to pursue studies in film, and whilst looking for inspiration, she realizes that her old hometown has some secrets that have escaped her attention before. Okay, so with the description, we already kind of get the tone. So for, your mental health, if that seems too heavy for you, like I said, give us like 30 minutes and you can come back. So, and like I said, if it, like, just clarifying with you guys, remember that's one of my rules. If it's too graphic, then I'm going to dip out from it. So not saying that your story's bad or anything, or saying that the story is wrong in any way. I just try and keep this like PG-13 friendly. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, awesome. I'm glad you guys all agree. So you guys will get to pick next round. Alright, so starting with episode 1. Yes. I don't live. It's giving me a Wednesday Addams vibe from what I saw. I don't know. Like why are we getting all of these emotionless characters? I don't live. I'm trying to go robotic and tone. I don't live. Okay. I merely exist. I want to live, but I can't seem to do it. Last time I was able to live, it felt like I did not exist. But you can't live without existing. Okay, this is like really creepy. I'm afraid. Listen, guys, like, I don't do well with the horror genre. It creeps me out too much, and this is already getting my skin crawling a little bit. Like, if you're a horror lover, if you like it, I love it. Said someone who doesn't love or like it. Oh, I'm already getting some creepy vibes. Okay, let's continue. I do kind of like this though, like the way it was created, like just how it kind of gives like the tone. So I think that's really cool. I'm liking the tone. It definitely sets up what it is in the first episode. Was it a mirage? I realized that for some reason, I'm incapable of both living and existing at the same time, thus transforming all my efforts into a terrific retelling of What is that? Cephas myth? What? Okay, I gotta look that word up. Like, that's throwing me off. Sorry, guys. I've gotta look it up. SYSIS US. Oh, it's the guy who pushed the boulder up the hill? I need a pronunciation. I gotta hear it. Sisyphus?
Sisyphus.
Okay, so it is the like retelling of or retelling. It's the myth of the man who has to push the boulder up the hill. Yes, yes. Thank you, Are you? Sisyphus. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, it's got. I really need to look up some of the words that I can't see on YouTube. Exiting is an. What does this say? Does that say something? Does someone see a word there? Okay, am I going crazy, guys? Like, what does this say? Does it say art? I think it says art. And I. Oh man. It's got like a very broken doll vibe here. Do it exceptionally unwell. What is going on? This is like a Black Mirror episode. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it could be out. Or rant. Okay, okay, it's crazy. I think it's out. It's got to be out. Since I was proven incompetent and dabbling in such art forms. Okay, it said art. I beg the question, what remains? I don't know, but I can't stand my own mind. I don't know when it started. My first memory is my second birthday. I remember blowing out the candles on my cake. Not the cute bunny. I'm telling you, when cute things appear under creepy subtext, you know something's going down. Don't do it. And getting a stuffed bunny? What's happening? Okay, she likes cute stuff. Cute stuff gives her life. We've been best friends since. Okay, creepy cat on the wall. I'm getting a little Alice in Wonderland. Like, this is kind of like Alice in Wonderland, like very. I do get like a Shakespearean quality to it, like Edgar Allan Poe, like that sort of vibe. From this day on, I've been hyper aware of my existence. I didn't know and couldn't fathom how others had perceived me. And since I've only had proof of my own mind being something tangible, I would question everything. Okay, what do these messages say? Worth a try, next, something me sooner? Good morning, did you finish my breaky? Brekkie, okay. Breakfast is ready, you can come downstairs. Uh, uh, I'm so curious about who's sending these messages. Who's generally on that side? Isn't that the person you're texting? Let me pull up my text messages. Okay, wait. So she's the one on this side, which means she's texting cutesy? What's happening? Guys, do we understand what's happening? I hate time. I was scared of space, and I was convinced that I had made all this reality thing up. Okay, little black cat in the corner. What's going on? But then, why would I imagine something so unfathomable as the ever expanding universe? Like the cute little bunny slippers or cottage cheese dumplings. Is this a real thing? Are cottage cheese dumplings like something that actually happened? Like what? Gosh. How I hate cottage cheese dumplings. I am so like mind blown by this. Like what is even happening? Like that kind of like just blew like we went from like very like wibbly wobbly timey wimey type stuff to cottage cheese dumplings. Like I don't even know what to think. Like this is definitely like a Black Mirror episode, I feel, where like you've got to watch the whole thing and when you get to the end you're like, ah. So, like, that's crazy. Oh, Poisoner said just Google dumplings and gotta say, not sure they look like my cup of tea either. I mean, cottage cheese just doesn't sound good to me. Cottage cheese dumplings? No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, let's do another episode. Let's see how this goes. What is this? I really like the fit though. And this cat is adorable. Like, I'm loving it. This isn't even a breakfast food. And you know I don't like them. Well, Radka. Well, Radka, you asked for something with cottage cheese. I wanted the cottage cheese protein pancakes I saw on Instagram. Yes, but I love how like it's giving like a cat shape. Like it's very cute. Where is that infernal cat of yours? Where was I? Yes. So when I checked the recipe, they were quite close to dumplings. And dumplings are a lot healthier. Oh, it's the mom talking. Yeah. Got it. I see. Because they don't have protein powder and artificial sweeteners in them. Only good, well-tested traditional ingredients. So you use sugar, full fat sour cream, and white flour? Well, of course. But no need to worry. Okay, I got the voice. Like, I think she would talk like Edna Mole. No capes. I only use 200 grams of sugar. Okay, then no breakfast for me. You know your dad wouldn't allow that. Your psychiatrist put an emphasis on the importance of having breakfast every day. Nothing better than traditional Blacklon breakfast consisting of an espresso and good old trusty cigarette. Last time I checked, you only drink iced lattes. I guess that's true because she's giving all the energy now. She's like, if it's about food and cigarettes, I'm down bad. Like, this is a down bad picture because the hair is even in agreement. Like, you know that it's important to a character when the hair is also making an emote. You can't allow Radka to regress back into her old habits. Who is she talking to? Is she not talking to Radka? What's happening here? That's what she said. Remember? Oh, she's quoting. She's quoting. Okay, I needed this in quotes. Got it. What if you relapse? And you... and you spiral and become more depressed. And someone finds you in the bathtub again. But this time it's too late. Please stop. I know you're supposed to be in college right now. And spending half a year in a psych ward must have taken a toll on you, but... Okay, so, we're getting, like, what's going on. Okay, so, for some reason, she ended up in a ward, and she's recently gotten out, I'm assuming? Okay. Listen to me, my little buddy. They fattened me up and made me hate life even more. Stop with the attitude, young lady. The comparison between these two panels. Oh man. The art style is art styling here, for sure. I might not be related to you by blood, but I've been your nanny since you were 3. So I'm extremely worried. No capes! Please, at least take a bukta with you and eat it on the bus. Half of them are regular, and half of them are made with low-fat cottage cheese and sweetener. Thank you. I've never seen anybody do one of these before. Like, I kind of like that. That's pretty unique. Like, you know, we all have that little joint there that kind of looks like a spiral. I like that. That's cool. I've never seen it on anything before. I'll be late for work. Gotta go now. Oh, it's a pastry. Of course she's happy about that. Bye, Radka. Have a great day. I love you. Flick. This cat is too adorable. This is the true star of this series. This adorable cat. I'm obsessed. Love you too. Oh, look at this little floof monster. I'm obsessed. Obsessed, I promise. The cat. Oh, we forgot to comment on the last episode. Okay, remind me when I get to the end that we've got to go back to episode 1 to comment. Well, the onomatopoeia on this, like, guys, it like, just for a second, I just want to say, if you're making a comic and you have onomatopoeia in it, like anything where the words are kind of conveying what's going on, like giving a sound effect, then please do it uniquely, because I feel like that really impacts the, like, reader's experience. So definitely look it up. Try and, like, stylize it if you can. What? I was not expecting a 3-eyed cat. I was not expecting this at all. I love it though. What's happening? Could you please feed Lucy while I'm out? In the name of the Father, yes, of course, dear, and of the Son. What is happening here? I am stunned to silence. Is she about to like throw holy water on this cat? Like, what just happened? I cannot. What does this say? TikTok? Oh. Is this like her sign off thing? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. Cute. I like how it blends into this. I thought it was another panel, but it's the end of the episode. Insta. Oh, I guess Insta and Snapchat, maybe? Twitter. I really like this. I like the flowiness. Very unique. Very fun. Oh, and they're a YouTuber. Guys, you got to check out their YouTube channel. That would be so cool. They got like the spooky vibes down. Love the branding. Love it. Love it. Okay. I'm obsessed with that adorable cat. I cannot type tonight. Like, I'm extra struggling. Please, can you send me one? No third eye. Okay, I gotta go back to the first episode. Yes, thank you, Jay. Okay, going back to the first episode. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Up. Okay, so first impressions. I loved the unique art style. The tone is very clear and sets up a very intriguing premise. Yes. Okay. Yes, okay, I'm not the only one. The cat really caught everybody off guard. Like, it kind of threw me for a second. I was like, what the heck? Okay, you have a third. And then like, the fact that Edna Mole was about to, like, bless the cat or, like, throw holy water on the cat really threw me. I was like, dude, what just happened? Like, we went from talking about pastries and her being like, okay, have a nice day, to in the name of he. Like, I was like, whoa. First of all, Edna, if you're in that house with that cat already, it's too late. Like, I know you're happy to, like, help take care of her. Like, you've known her since she was 3, but the moment that three-eyed cat showed up, I would be out. Like, I'm not giving you a 2 weeks notice. I'm not, calling you to let you know where I am. I'm just disappearing. It's going to be like the FBI took me and you never saw me again. The moment that cat turned around, and see, this is the thing. That cat looked like it knew that it had the third eye. Like, I don't know if y'all could tell, but I could tell from the way its eyes looked. It was like, yes, I have a third eye and I'm different. What you gonna do about it? My name is Lucy. Which, what's another word for Lucy? Work it out, guys. Work it out. It can be short for a lot of things. I'm just saying. I would be so out. Like, it's not even sus. Like, it would be one of those, I've got to get out of here. I don't know what's about to happen. Okay, let's move on to the next episode. Another day of people not letting me starve to the end peacefully. Okay. The tone for the beginning of all these episodes Oh, I really like the house. Why are we carrying it like that? The fits are always 100 for this character. Ooh, I like that they have a little moat in their front yard. I want that for my house. Like, is that weird? Okay, Poison, listen, that cat was giving its all, and that's how you know you're in danger. What have I told you? Apollo rule number 652. If it's too cute, you need to get out of there. Self preservation is always number one. So, rule number one, always think in terms of self preservation. uh, okay, why is this bird so intimidating? Like, look at how he's hunching on this branch, which, given the size of the pine cone, it's the normal size that a bird would be. But look at how, and this is how you know an artist is good at what they do. When you have a scene where there's no words, no dialogue, it's this bird looking, transitions to this bird staring on this branch, and it is giving the greatest death stare in the world. The greatest villain, Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen, would be terrified. Like, this bird, where's its third eye? Clutch. Ooh, ooh, I like the stylization of like the chalky drawing of these birds. It really helps the vibe. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm afraid of this forest. Don't go in there. Who thought that putting a bunch of troubled people together in a small place would be of any help to them? Are those eyes? Are the trees watching her? What is happening? I'm afraid for you, girl. It must have been some unhinged. Not the smiley face lighter. Disgusting. I feel like I should be seeing something in this, but I'm not good at abstract art. Do you guys see something? Could this possibly be a face? Are we seeing a face? What's going on? Oh my good grief. Too much is happening. Like, I feel like we could sit here and stare at this for forever and not know anything. And I also feel like there could be like a million clues in this. Like, this could literally tell the entire story. But like, it's got to be someone big brain looking at this because your boy is not that smart. Like, I'm literally just vibes, no thoughts. Like, I don't see. I feel like that's really, a really important scene, and it's just I'm not getting it. I'm sorry. Sadist. Okay, so that's an interesting point. Uh, like a really interesting point because she said, "Who thought that putting a bunch of people together in a small place would be of any help to them?" So that is interesting. I really wonder. Hmm. Hmm. Strange dreams. Why is there a sign on this weird? Like, did we not see earlier that she was like in the forest? Don't trust signs in the forest, guys. Rule number 113. Never trust a sign in a creepy forest. Never. It doesn't matter if it's just a directional sign. Be on your guard the whole time. Self preservation, people. I didn't feel any better, but was still discharged after half a year. Small town Transylvania. Okay, okay. In there, I lost the ability to feel. And now, I just exist. Okay, the bus is showing up. maybe I was somewhat successful with my attempt because bzz, what's buzzing? Phone? Why is all her like stuff so freaking cute? Look at this little adorable bunny. I love it. Okay, new message. Okay. That hurt my fingers hurting. Okay, these eye scenes are like just so powerful. Like I really, really like whenever like we get a close up of this. Definitely something I want to steal for dramatic effect in the future for any series that I work on. University of Hello Radka. We know that you are in a very important. Can we get like the whole message? Moment of your life, deciding your future career and where I'm gonna assume to pursue it. We would like to inform you about the portfolio requirements. You might think that the timing is quite early since you have almost a year to do everything, but considering past experiences, we made the early release of this information a habit. All you need are 4 short films. One about you. We're curious, who will we work with? With or one? I'm not sure. Like I'm like this is throwing me off because I'm like, is this an I or is this a one? So I about you. I think that's one about you, and then it's I with a given theme. 2 about anything your heart desires. I'm guessing 3, or maybe that's it. We'll slowly release everything you need to know. If you have any questions, blah blah blah, contact us. What are you pressing? What is that? God, this series has got me so amped up because I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing? I need to know what's happening. Okay, biting the fingernail. Okay, so this is probably something that's stressing her out a little bit. Ideas, 2021, September short film. Boyfriend who accuses her GFY. What's GFY stand for? Girlfriend? Girlfriend E? Oh, it's the Notes app. Poisoner, you were on that big brain stuff tonight. Thank you for being like my whole brain tonight. Accuses his girlfriend of witchcraft and he tries some silly methods to prove it. Vlad said he doesn't want to kiss a girl, need a new actor for the MC. I ended up cutting that scene, so Vlad is, I'm guessing Vlad's good? Something about Dracula, okay. Okay, that was intense. Something inside of me exited that day. Okay, we're starting a new note. Digging it. Not a brain. Connect it to a spinal cord? Connect it to a road? And I haven't been able to exist since. Oh my good grief. The heaviness. I'm feeling it though. I think that was a good episode. I really enjoyed a lot of the perspective. It was pretty neat and very thought-provoking. Like, I think the series established itself well and had a lot of twists and turns, and I think the series established itself well and has a lot of twists and turns that keeps the readers engaged. I loved all of the tiny details, and I need an explanation of the smoke. Okay. Okay, awesome. Rizzle said the series has all the vibes. The art style really lends itself to the story. I think so too. It definitely gives like a very like Nightmare Before Christmas, like Jack Skeleton, that sort of vibe. I'm trying to think of there's another, like I said Alice earlier. I can definitely see some like dream sort of, you know, blending into reality sort of aspects that I think is very, very, very cool. Like to be able to create such a powerful tone from just the first episode is a skill that I think any creator would want to have. So like whatever genre you're telling, I think it's so good to be able from like the first few panels for readers to be like, yes, this is the vibe that I want. It's giving everything that I want it to be giving. Yes, Tim Burton. Oh, I was thinking of the Grimm's fairy tales. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what is it? It's another classic, the Grimm's fairy tales. That's kind of the vibe, like a modern sort of storyline. Like if you told me that she was taking inspiration from that and like even retelling some of the stories, I would believe it. And it's to such a point where I've read I don't think I've read all of them. I think there's a lot of the Grimm fairy tales, but I've read a good bit of them, and I feel like the way the story has been set up and the way the creator is telling it, that even if you told me like this is Red Riding Hood's story, I wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, I can see it. Like it, that's how good it is. Like it blends itself so well. Jay said the art looks amazing for such a story. It does. It does. It's a really unique vibe. I like it. Poisoner said very Tim Burton. Oh yeah, I addressed that. Jay said it feels like a lucid dream. Exactly. Black Ink, hello. Got here late, but at least I was able to get to the live stream. Yes, so glad that you could be here. Guys, if you have not checked out Black Ink's story, we have read their story on the last stream. We got to read a few episodes. They're such a good emotional writer. Their story's about wrestling, but it has so many, like, what's the right word? I don't want to say diverse because that's not the word, but like it has so many different elements and heart in it that's makes like it's very haiku, if I could say that. Like you know that volleyball anime, but there's so much involved in that anime where it's like it's not just about volleyball. There's like so much growth and heart that's put into it, and that like the wrestling episode is comparable. Okay, so we will close out this one. Let's do another poll. So if you're here in the chat now, did I close the black box? I think I did. So I know that Blue is here. So we're gonna start another poll, and this is where you guys get to pick. So I'm gonna put light within shadow. Who else is here? Poisoner. You're here. What was yours? The Poisoner's Piece. The Poisoner's Piece. Oop. Okay, who else is here? If no one else makes any suggestions, then I will add two of the other series that are up. Can you read Changelings? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they were here earlier. Changelings. Which, if you guys do not know Magic Lands, they are also a YouTuber here. They talk about Webtoon stuff. Definitely check them out. We've got like a lot of new like YouTubers on the scene, at least from what I've seen. I haven't seen that many. I try to like follow as many as possible whenever they pop up, and so it's so nice to be able to connect with more YouTubers. Okay, so let's pull this one up. Am I misspelling it? Oh, no S. God, it's case sensitive. Like, are you kidding me? You couldn't even pull up titles that were close to it. Like, that is driving me crazy. Oh man. Can you check out my series, The Monster We Created? I will pull it up. So Angel Azul, I think I've done your series twice. So I want to try and get to some other people's series, but I'll definitely pull it up to give a quick advertisement to it. But I don't think we'll read this stream just because so many other people have submitted, and I think I've done yours 2 times on the channel. So definitely next time on next stream, I'll for sure read the monsters we've created. And so here's that series. It is an action thriller, and the description says, are some people just born as monsters, or are they created to be monsters? This small town reckless actions would soon answer this question. Ooh, it sounds so good too. And I love your writing. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to read it this stream. But I've got my notebook. I'm going to add it into the notebook. And I promise, Black Ink, we will check it out next time. Thank you so much for being understanding about it. You always support the channel. And so I'm just trying to give some other opportunities today. All right. Please read Scarlet Letters. Is that... Okay. I'll pull it up. Scarlet Letters. Scarlet Letters? Okay. That'll be our last one, since I'm taking suggestions from you guys. Man, I've got so many webtoons to get through now. You guys are not making this easy. All right. So start poll. Yes, Jay said, speaking about Magic Lands, her channel is amazing and informative with real experience and gorgeous art. Yes, love to hear it. Hey, I mean, if you guys want to do Light Within Shadow, this is y'all's round to pick. So, I mean, if that's the one that ends up winning, then that's the one that we will read. And I guess I could cover these series really quickly. We can check out the descriptions. So where is it? Okay, so Changeling. Oh, they're all right here. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Light Within Shadow. It is an action fantasy series. Varluz has been mostly peaceful since the old gods defeat millennia ago. Is that a person? I was trying to understand if I was reading this right or wrong. Since the old gods defeat millennia ago, but monsters attacks have been on the rise in the recent decades. Lysandra's goal to regain her childhood memories will turn into a much bigger ordeal than she first thought. Luckily, she's got good friends to help her along the way. Wow, and Blue has 58 episodes. That's a good bit of episodes. This art is really giving. Okay, and I'm sorry if I butchered the names. I did my best. Okay, The Poisoner's Peace. Oh no. Crazy names. Ooh, 41 episodes. Okay, so this is a romance fantasy. Raised as a poisoner, Tegan has his mission. Kill the sickly king of the Southern Kingdom. It should be simple. Posing as a physician, Tegan is set to accomplish his task. He could never have prepared for the king of Column, though, or the warmth of his smile and his kingdom. Life seems joyous, but fate has plans of tragedy, and the past will not stay away. Ooh, it's a medieval fantasy, so that's the vibe here. It sounds pretty interesting. I love a poisoner. Like poison, if there was a class that you could pick in a video game that involved, like, it was like, all right, what's your ideal weapon of choice? It would be poison, hands down. Like, I would become a poison master, and I would just spread my toxins wherever I went. Like, I would infiltrate a kingdom, and it would be brought to purple ruin. Okay, Changeling. Sassy, barefoot, and particularly nude, a powerful sorcerer called the Changeling curses a girl to die when she turns 21. With only 365 days left to break her curse, she hires a depressed homeless man to join her mission to kill the Changeling before her time is up. I have questions about this homeless man, as you guys might have seen in my stream yesterday when I gave Magic Lens a shout out. Well, if this series is picked, I'll go into it then. Okay, and then Scarlet Letters. Also, just quick shout out to Jay. They're here on the stream. They're so supportive. I appreciate all of their wonderful efforts and how sweet they are. They've DM'd me a few times on Instagram, which you guys are totally free to do. I'm always down to chat with you. But let's read the description. Oh, and it's a drama action series. Scarlet infiltrates Leonidas Castle as a guard with the aim to become closer to the current king, the one who murdered her father, in order to reclaim her father's stolen throne. Eventually, against her desire, everything shifted and her perspective was completely altered. Will she still be able to seek revenge and accomplish her objective? Dun dun dun! I love it. I love it. It's definitely giving enemies to lovers. All right, so let's close the poll. Let's see who won out. And the winner of the poll is Light Within Shadow. Yes, yes, yes. Very awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and just dive right into this bad boy. Picking it up with episode 1. Light Within Shadow. Oh, I really like the name card. What is it called? The title card? Intro card? That none of that is working. Like, it's called something. Anyway, I like the way this looks. Ooh, I really already like the art style. I would be curious, like, did you use 3D models for this, Blue, or did you do all of this by hand? Like, it has very much a storybook feeling to it already from the first panel, which I like. I really like. Okay, I think we're getting our main girl. Also, apologies if I mispronounce any names. Lizzie? Lizzie. Lysandra! Let's see. Okay, yeah. That's the right vibe. I was like, am I getting the right vibe here? Thinking, what would her voice be like? I'm getting like, Thinking about the forest again, dearie? I think it would be a little higher. Thinking about the forest. I can't, like, that was the exact same tone. Voice acting fail. Let's, I think this, like, earlier the music was kind of throwing off my vibe when I was reading the other series, but I think I'm gonna turn it back on. Not that loud, but you guys get it. Thinking about the forest again, dearie? Sorry, yeah. It's just, I'm tired of waiting for answers is all. Concerned. Okay, who's talking? She's talking? I'm sorry, but remember that Miss Harlan and Miss Sirocco are doing their best. I know. I really appreciate them searching the forest over the years. It'd just be nice to know why Lucky and I were abandoned. Is Lucky the dog? Because who could abandon this sweet angel? Oh, he's so cute. Can I have him? Blue, is he available for adoption? I'll take him. Like 100%. Oh, they were kneading flour this whole time? I was not expecting that. Like, I thought maybe washing dishes. Oh man, kneading flour. I love some homemade bread. Oh, I love some homemade bread. You think Miss H and Miss S will let me tag along? Oh wait, that's her. You think Miss H and Miss S will let me tag along next time they go to the forest? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, I don't know if I could even do a Scottish accent. Lord, I don't. I'm thinking of, like, I could do British. I don't know if I could do Scottish. Could she be British? I want to stick to the dearie voice, but yeah. Okay, but hear me out. I'm not a kid anymore, and I haven't had a night terror in years now. Sure, there are rumors about the forest illusions showing you your worst fears, but I'm sure I can manage now. Right? She's like, no, girl. Whatever happened, she's just like, I have my doubts. It's true. You're grown now. I'll see what I can do for you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, wait. Does that mean Lizzie has a Scottish accent too? I'm very curious about this. Like, Blue, we need explanations. By the way, dearie, what time are you supposed to help Miss Sirocco? Sirocco? This expression. Did you forget? I will say, kneading bread is a lot of work. So that can completely absorb all the brain cells. I just want to put that out there. If you've never made bread before, you've never had to knead dough, sometimes it requires your entire intent. I'm late! What is that in his hand? And why is he flicking it? Is it like some like it looks like a little bird? Is he torturing this bird? What does this say back here? Blue, you got me looking at stuff in the background trying to figure out if this means something. I need like a 1000 zoom to be able to read that. What does it say, Blue? What does it say? Oh, Blue also said that everything's all by hand. Crazy insane. I love it though. Love it. Is this our leading man? Is he giving leading man energy? I feel like he's giving comic relief energy right now. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Watch it! That wasn't even right. Watch it! Sorry. Listen, you didn't even spill anything yet, okay? Like, you're still holding your stuff, so calm down. It's not that deep. Also, that path is huge. Why are you running in the middle of the path? Okay. This is also survival tip 87. If there is a pathway and you are coming down the middle of it, you in danger. This is a surefire way to get hands because I will never understand people who do this. I'm like, you do realize that you are becoming the town menace now. So watch it. He's tossing the little bird thing, but we didn't even get to see what he was playing with. I want one. Whoa now. I don't think he would have like a douchey voice. Like maybe like a little more nerdy. Like let me see if I can even do. Like I can't even think of a Scottish accent. I've got to listen to some Scottish movies to really get it down. What's the rush, Liz? Oh, it would be playful. Yes. That's what I'm getting. I'm late to Siroko's class. Oh, you in trouble. Zach. Cool. Now you can go. Nope, that was douchey. Cool. Now you can go. Cool. Now you can go. I can't get the right tone for it yet. Oh, maybe it is giving leading man energy. Because we went from this, like this little pat, touchy touch, to this. Oh, thanks. What are you doing? Stop being dumb. He's taken. Move along. Oh, boy's taken? That was not the energy I was getting. I was getting something else. Maybe he is the leading man. Come on, Legs. Move. See you later. Say hi to Claire for me. Listen, y'all. Dude has that Riz. Like, it's that unspoken Riz where, like, people don't even understand. Like, not people. He doesn't understand what's going on. It's the Riz where it's like, I get girls, but I don't know that I'm getting them. Like, that's the vibe now. Okay, we're understanding his character together. Very happy. Not happy. What are y'all upset about? That he's getting the girls and y'all aren't? Like, what's happening here? Harlan. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can do a Scottish accent here. Harlan. Why is your uniform so messy again? I'm drawing from the depths here. Aw, come on. Loosen up, dude. You got to follow the rules, Harlan. See, this is why you have no friends. Ooh. And, ooh, maybe that Riz isn't oblivious. We have to be prepared for emergencies. Like anything bad ever happens here. Is something bad about to happen? Oh! Now, from this one panel, we haven't even seen Man's face yet. It's giving leading man energy. Like, already. Like, this is the star of the show. Like, this is the Gojo. This is the Sasuke of this world. Like, the series is clearly about these other characters, but really, when he's on the stage, everybody pays attention. What's happening? Oh, he's running into the town. Okay, something's happening in the town. Did we miss something? Did we not see, like, is something happening here? Because he's jetting off to this place. I don't see danger anywhere. Am I missing it? What am I missing? Or is he going to warn them? Maybe he's going to warn them. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, end of the first episode. Man, that was fun. Okay. What is our comment going to be? Was his name Harlan? Is that his name? Let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, I want to say something about him because I thought he was so fun. Harlan has that mega level Riz. It's that plot armor Riz. That's what it is. Plot armor Riz. He's my favorite, and I can't wait to see all the girls in love with him. Also, as you saw, I tried the Scottish accent and it was bad. Like, it was so bad that I felt in my bones how bad it was. Okay. So, if you're watching, paying attention, leave your comments. I would love for you guys to amp Blue up. Amp everybody up. Like, guys, you gotta be leaving the comments. Oh, Poisoner said, I've learned so many survival tips tonight. I got you covered, guys. Like, the book of survival tips by Apollo is coming soon. It will be a mainstay on the channel. I promise. Do a Mandark from Dexter voice. I don't know what he sounds like. I haven't watched Dexter in years. So, like it's been at least 10, 15 years since I saw an episode of Dexter. You'd have to, like, break down the accent for me. Yeah, maybe he's a ranger. I feel like they're the group that Harlan's in, it's like the protectors of the village or something like that. Like, that was the vibe I got. Okay. I'm liking the elegant lady. Sorry I'm late, Miss Sirocco. It's alright. I was just wrapping up. Several millennia ago, a rift between the spirit world and the mortal realm was torn asunder. Oh, I love an ancient storytelling in a different art style. In what is now known as Nirengo Valley. From this rift, Our world of Var Aluz endured its darkest time, the War of Spirits. The Omok, the dark gods of the spirit world, invaded Varaluz with intent to rule over it. Okay, I'm really digging all of this, like, very tribal aesthetic for the storytelling. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Creepy eyes. Why? 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 Making my skin crawl. Like, especially, like, this one. Like, this one is peering into my soul. I don't understand why it has to be looking this hard at me. I don't like it, and I don't want to, like, fool around with it. That's one of those where if I see those eyes in the dark, it's like I'm not trying to find out. Like, I'm not going to F around and find out. I'm out immediately. Varans, humans blessed with uncanny vitality and the powers of nature. Oh, so we got some like Avatar stuff going on here. Like people with elemental powers. So this looks like lightning. I'm guessing with the way this is cut out, we're getting like water, earth, saved humanity from the onslaught. So I wonder if this was just examples or if this is the only abilities that they have. So, oh, maybe it's sky, sea, and earth, like the land. So, like the heavens, the ocean, and the land. I think that's what it is. Am I on to something? I got that big brain going on this comic. However, as the war dragged on, the strength of the Varans weakened through attrition. Fire? What would that be? That could be anything. Near the war's end, the gods of Varluz sent 2 champions to strike down the Omok. Okay, so we're getting darkness and light here. Light within shadow. Okay, I'm seeing the symbolism. I'm feeling it. Okay, a wolf. Hey, our girl has a wolf. A wolf, like, did the shield turn into a wolf? Am I delusional here? Does anybody else think that? Am I alone? I'm alone? Okay. I'll move on. With the champion's strength, the Omok were destroyed and humanity was finally victorious. Okay, blue eyes. I feel like that's important. Yellow eyes. I feel like that's important. Also, this panel is super cool. The Darkest Century. Oh, is this name important as well? I need to be taking notes, okay? I need to be taking notes on everything. All right, class. We'll end this lesson at Sima Shrine. Line up behind Lysandra, please. Okay, is she like a teaching assistant? I'm getting that vibe. Like, okay, you've got a pretty important job. You're teaching the future leaders of tomorrow. Aww. Blue, I love the way you draw children. It's really got like that childlike energy. Very cute. Like, I hate whenever I see like children, especially in this setting, where they don't have like any sort of personality. And I'm like, I feel like they would be doing child stuff. Like, let the children live. Thank you for accompanying me on this trip. Happy to help. Just keep an eye on Johnny for me. Okay, Johnny, you're doing too much, but definitely giving that child energy. Also, these reactions, so cute. I'm excited for this field lesson. Our village hosting the God's Orb this year is a great learning opportunity. It took me 3 months to convince that stuffy captain to an uncovered viewing. Seriously, don't let Johnny out of your sight. I feel it's like I have Zachary in my class again. Oh, his name is Zachary Harlan. Is that what it is? Hey there. The man with the mad riz shows up. Make a funny face. Take me earthboarding. Oh, so he's an earthbender. Hi, Zach. Maybe later, kiddos. Zachary, we're in the middle of a field trip. She is a no-nonsense teacher. Do you guys remember that one teacher? It could have been at any point in your schooling where the teacher was just like no nonsense, completely never smiled. Like you never saw them outside their classroom. It was like they didn't walk. They like teleported places. Like you would see them and they would like come out of nowhere and you'd be like, what the heck? This chick is everywhere. Oh, let's see. So the name for that book, Blue, has confirmed. It's been confirmed here, guys, that was a foreshadow. We're on to you, Blue. Oh, so in regards to the kids, Blue said that I have my own 2 kiddos as inspiration. I can imagine, like, I feel like the vibe for them is so accurate and so well put together that it makes sense that like you take inspiration from your own life. Guys, inspiration in your own life is probably one of the most effective tools in being able to tell your story. Oh my gosh, you'll never run out of inspiration in that case. As someone with younger siblings, I can tell, Blue. Poisoner said, yes, that teacher, that's like, are we laughing? We could be studying. That's a perfect quote. I love it. That is Siroko's. That is like her catchphrase. Are we laughing, class? We could be studying. Miss Sirocco stands on business. I know, I was told to escort the class. I thought Steven was our escort. Like, she got unrefined there for a moment. She forgot herself. She was like, oh. Like, she had an emotional reaction to that. Steven got a bit tied up. Oh, no, Steven. What is this madness? Also, Blue, I love how you draw animals, like, their expressions and emotes. I like it so much. It's cute, but it gives, like, the animals like personality, like they're not just like background images, so I really like that. I love it. Ugh. So Liz, you got plans after this? Aren't you going on a date with Claire today? Dang, like, okay, like this is when you know that the village is so small that homeboy can't even ask a question without girl being like, why are you asking me this? Like, this is suspicious. I know you have a date with Claire. What's his response? She canceled on me. She said she was busy. Okay, is this the oblivious Riz here? Like, is he just like, oh, I'm just asking a friend to hang out? Or is it like, you're my second choice? Like, you my little side thing. Like, is that the vibe? I hope not. Don't be that guy, Zach. Don't be that guy. Psst, psst. I think I figured out a way to explore the forest without getting lost. Wait, really? Don't you dare go into the forest. Travelers have gone missing lately. It's not a place for thrill seeking. Hey, I'm trying to help Lizzie too. Look at these emotes. Like, this is an argument. Like, he's like, I'm not your student no more. Like, I stand on business here. Like, I'm the man with the plan. Like, I'm protecting the people. You just worry about teaching your class. I'm the one who's actually helping Lizzie. And poor Lizzie's like, can't you both help me? Like, I'm good with both. Like, I'm happy with both. Let your mother and I handle it. We're more capable of dealing with the forest. She mentioned mom, and his reaction was like, ooh, what do I say? That's the vibe here. Yep, shut your mouth. Don't say anything because, I'm getting the feeling that you still live at home with mom. And I get the feeling that mom isn't afraid to give you the hands. Like, she shut that down quick. Like, she went for the 1-2 jab, and he was knocked out before the 2. Silence. So, field trip? Yay! I feel you, girl. I feel you. Not them leaving the village. With all of those students, and he's gonna protect all of them by himself? What is this? What? I don't like this long neck, Blue. I don't like things with long neck and stringy hair. No. I'm okay with the Medusa strands, though. Like, is that a red flag on my part? Like, clearly I would get turned to stone. Oh, that's the end of the episode. That was too good. I love it. I love it. Oh. Poisoner said, does boy have a red flag or does boy have a red flag? Listen, he redeemed himself for a second because I was like, is he seriously about to ask this girl out on a date when the whole village knows his business? I'm like, dude, that information is going to get out in like 30 seconds. Like, everyone is going to know, and Claire is going to end it, if not erase you from existence. Like, you'll come back and she'll have already dug his spot in the ground, if you catch the vibe. Oh, man. Blue said you can see his mom in action on page 4. She can throw hands. See, that was the vibe. I knew when she brought up his mom, there was no doubt in my mind that she was going to end it. Like, she was not going to simply just be like, I'm sorry. Are you disobeying me? Like forget the tribe rules, forget the town rules, village rules, whatever. His mom is the type of mom that's like, I'm above the law. What I say is the most important thing in your life. Like, I can already tell this man's story from the few interactions that I have read. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I just calls it as I see it. Zach, you in danger, boy. Behave or else. I'm sorry. I feel like this is funny. Like, I should have said something else about, like, the art or something, which Blue, the art is amazing. But I just feel like I gotta keep, like, every episode now, I just gotta keep commenting on Zach and how Zach behaves. Okay. Episode 3. Okay, we're in the forest. Oh, let me take a drink of water real quick. Okay, we've got someone scouting possibly in the forest. Okay, and an older female, I'm thinking. Nothing except the fog again. Oh, our dude's running towards her. Okay, dude, you can't just be running up on people. Who the... Crack. Oh, crack? Wait, what? Halt! State your business. Oh, was she doing this? Okay, so she's got some power. Okay, I think that's what it was. I mean you no harm. Oh, no. Like, he would have, like, a very dreamy, sultry voice where, like, it disarms you. Like, without even seeing the face, you're disarmed. Like, it would be, like, I don't know if I can give that vibe. Like, that's not the character that I can emote. But I feel like it would be very, very white. Okay, let's see. I mean you no harm. Maybe deeper. I mean you no harm. Nope. That's getting scary. But I think we'll stick with the I mean you no harm. Like, we'll go for the night route because I can give off that vibe. I don't know if I can do the other one. Are you from Whitewood Village? Lord, switching between deep his voice and deep her voice is gonna throw me off. Yes, that's a Badar uniform, correct? Yes, I'm one of the representatives. Your village is in danger. We finally see the face, and this face in this universe, if they had a Hollywood, he would be all up in it. Like, this is the George Clooney, this is the Brad Pitt of this world. Like, I'm just calling it as I see it. Like, she was disarmed already. We can already tell, like, she was quick to listen. Like, the vibe that I got in the beginning was like she was gonna throw hands immediately. She's like, you running up on me, you got a sword. I'm just gonna start earthbending you out of nowhere. He opened that mouth and she saw that face and that hair and she just stopped. Like even if he's not her type, he's got that leading man plot armor. Like, this isn't Riz, this is leading man plot armor. There's a difference. Look it up. Okay, we're like in a temple now. I like the design of this. It gives a unique feel. Oh no. Not a priest. Afternoon, Sirocco. Good afternoon, Captain. Hey, Gallus, how's it hanging? Hello, Harlan. As we agreed, you have 15 minutes. Yes, I remember. This looks like our girl, like the main character. Does anybody else see this? Okay, we gotta stop right here because either I'm going crazy or this is the main girl. Like this is the main girl. I feel a lot of foreshadowing. Like, already I'm connecting the dots. Blue is laying out every little detail for me, and I'm just like murder bordering this thing like nobody's business. Like, I've got it up here. I'm connecting the dots. I'm figuring it all out. I promise this is the character. Class, this is the God's Orb. Okay, we see you a worshiper. You're devout. It said, after the two champions slew the Omok. Okay, so we've got sky, fire, lightning, water, and earth. So 5 elements. I'm assuming this is sky. This could be something else. Like, it's got wings, though, so that's what made me think sky. I like the mosaic vibe, though. The gods gifted humanity with the orb. Since then, it's become a symbol of peace and goodwill in Varaluz. I promise that the mortal realm would be protected by the gods. However, there are times something from the spirit world slips through in search of the orb. We don't know exactly why the orb is sought after, but to ensure its safekeeping. 4 powerful Varans, called the Armis Guard, always accompany the orb. Okay, so we were seeing the guards here. All right, so 1, baddie with the bob. 2, baddie with the updo. 3, hunk with the rat tail. And 2, the gremlin with the slick back. I'm sorry if I am throwing shade his way because I feel it in my chest. And I'm not afraid to say it with my whole chest. But he's given that I'm not a good guy vibe. And I'm sorry if I misjudged you on appearance. But it is what it is. Okay, everybody's into it. I'm liking this. The kids are really into it. I love that. Wait. What? We getting another language? Is something happening? Like that's what I'm feeling. Oh wait, is the orb talking to her? Is her mom talking to her? Bro. What's happening here? Who's talking to her? Wretch. Usurper. Okay, so usurper, wretch. What the time freeze? Sirocco. Oliver will be here shortly, and he apologizes for being late. That's all right. Thanks for coming. Oh. That's all right. Thanks for coming. Class, this is Ira, one of our village representatives. Hey, kiddos. Guess what? Our guests from Bardar Desert are here early. Hello. Okay, he could just be good at his job. I could have prejudged him earlier. I don't think so. Not him using a Keke Genkai. Not already. What is this? Byakugan? Yeah. The rat tail dude is on to you. Let's continue. The orb is housed in a shrine for 1 year. Then the orb is moved to a new shrine by the armist guards and 4 reps. 2 each from the old and 2 each from the old and new shrines. Traveling together in large groups is both for safety and Where's your partner? The captain at the village garrison said he wanted to speak with my partner. He'll be along shortly. Given that Miss Harlan is scouting the forest today, I doubt she'd corroborate your story. Where is your partner? No, we can't end on that episode. Oh my god, grief. That was so good. You had me doubting myself for a second there, Blue. I was like, maybe he's a good guy. He's really good at his job and he's giving no nonsense. Like, in a security job, you've got to give off that vibe. Like, you can't let people run over you. I was just trying to give him a different voice. I wasn't sure what to go by, so I was just throwing out something. I was like, let's make it different. Let's make it cute. Now you can't unhear that voice. You can't. Now you must suffer. Like, listen, imagine being in my brain and having all these voices rolling around. I'm just saying. Like, just imagine being me for a second, okay, guys? Okay. Oh, Blue, that was so good. Okay, listen, guys, we have to move on to our next story. I wish we had time to do one more episode, but I just want to say I love the story. It's so good. There's so many amazing character interactions. There's so much like fun lore that's being brought up. I really like how the exposition was handled. It's a really fun story. Definitely check out like Within Shadow. Let's leave our comment. Oh, and so if you enjoyed the story, leave a what's a good emoji? So we saw like do either bat wings or like an angel wing. So like maybe like a dove. What's a good emoji? What's a good emoji that represents your series, Blue? Let me look. Like, I know we're thinking fantasy, but I'm like, what's a good fantasy emoji? We could go with, like, a sword. Yeah, let's do a sword. Okay, so snaps in the chat for Blue. If you really enjoyed the series, leave a sword emoji. Yes. I feel like that's giving warrior. Okay. Loved the way the exposition was handled and can't wait to meet the god characters. I need them now. Okay. Jay said this was such a nice story. Blue, the flow and pacing were well done. Agreed. Rizzled agreed with Jay. Blue said sparkles. Listen. We figured it out. I think the swords are fitting, but we can do sparkles and swords. So Jay led us off with some swords. Rizzled with some swords. Black ink coming in with the swords too. Prisoners with swords and sparkles. Amazing. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love getting a chance to react to these stories. So we're gonna close here, and I guess this is where I get the chance to pick the next story. So I either want to do Bloodstain, which this one seems like a lot of fun, and it has a ton of episodes. Look at this, 110 episodes. That's definitely on my list of series that I would love to do, which I think maybe I should do this one because this character's on the thumbnail, and so I definitely wanted to do all 3 of the stories that are on the thumbnail, and that way I'm not like false advertising, I guess. So Bloodstain, it says a workplace comedy about 2 barely functioning adults. XD. I love an XD. It's a story about courage, growing up, and finding friendships in the most unlikely places. Updates on the 20th every month, on hiatus until Plunder Whirl Volume 2 is done. Plunder Whirl? Who's the creator for this? Like, Plunder Whirl sounds familiar. Oh, Punder Whirl. Like, that sounds familiar. All right. Poisoner said, love Bloodstain. Do you? Okay, the art looks really good. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong. That's episode 11. No spoilers. Okay, actually, I think I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to turn up the music, but just give me a few minutes and I'll be back. Maybe I'll grab me a little drinky drink. Should I get some coffee? Hey everybody, I am back. Sorry about that. Um, I decided to make some hot chocolate, so I didn't go the coffee route. But I was like, oh, go to the bathroom, and I was like, should I make coffee? Cause I want to try and do maybe 3 more stories. And I feel like that's a little bit of a lot because it's already getting late on my end. It's 9:42, and I'm like, oh, 3 stories is a lot. So I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but I definitely want to try. We have so many other stories to get through, which is good because that means like you guys are enjoying it. Y'all are submitting information and or submitting stories for me to read, and so thank you so much for that. Um, with that being said, I definitely it's making me feel like I need to do this type of stream more, but I'm gonna try and balance it because I really want these to be special and I don't want to get tired of doing them. So if you did submit, just be patient with me. I promise we will get to your series. I promise. Oh, Rizzle, goodbye. I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you, but I really appreciate you being here, and thank you for letting us read your story. Um, Poisoner's Peace said, gotta say, I'm so happy to have found this stream. Popped up on my Twitter. I didn't follow in Instagram until now. And it's been so much fun. Great way to spend the evening. Oh, yay! Okay, that makes me so happy that I made a post about it on Twitter because I don't get a lot of traction on Twitter and I keep posting on there. And so it sometimes makes me feel like, am I just throwing this into the void? But I'm glad that it actually, allowed somebody to find the stream. So that makes me happy because that means like my efforts are not wasted. Okay. And looking forward to future evenings. Yeah. I hope you can join more streams in the future. Kobe said, right, it's really chill and love seeing these new stories. That's the whole point. Like, there's so many awesome stories on Canvas. And we all have different tastes. So, like, if we come across a story that's not your vibe, that's completely understandable. It's just we try to be respectful and positive here. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, that's the whole purpose. Everybody needs to be gassed up a little bit. Like, even, sometimes if you're just starting out on a new skill, like, it's not always about like being amazing in the beginning. It's more about putting in the work and then honing the skill. And I feel like encouragement is a big way to help keep people motivated. Magic Land said, same, love listening while I work on my comic, love the streams. Oh, you guys are too sweet. I really appreciate it. Jay said, welcome to the club, Poisoner, and it's definitely fun being here in those chill streams and hanging out with everybody in chat. Yes. Okay, I feel like you guys are hyping me up way too much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me read the description. Did I read the description before I left? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with episode 1. Bloodstain. Already starting off a little ominous. Somewhere in the butt crack of the Mediterranean. Okay, I like this painterly style here. Oh, these panels are pretty. Already digging the art style. Taurus. Is that a mailbox? Is that what that is? Or is that a nameplate? Okay, what's the vibe for this character? Like, I feel like this panel is giving so much personality already. And it's giving like a little sassy to me. Am I reading too much into this? I'm back. Ooh, wait. Is she rocking this in heels? Hey, how did it go? I'll tell you later. Oh, don't leave us in suspense. All right, job hunting, here we go. Like, I just can't even comprehend like the level of understanding of lighting in this one panel alone. Well, I did that, and that was banned from that place. Girl, what are you doing? How are you already banned? Explain. Underperformed here, overqualified there. Oh, look! This one has my name on it. Don't ever apply again. That's savage when in the newspaper ad, you were so unhinged and wild that in their ad, they added your name and was like, do not apply here again. Period. Well, actually, exclamation point. Great. Sigh. I love how I gave it like my all on this, but for the sigh, I was like, sigh. Okay, why is she opening this like it's a magic book? Are we about to... Is she about to cast a spell? Swoosh. Assistant needed. Okay, on a paper scrap. Okay, let me just say this. Like, I feel like this character is like dressed down. Like she's just in her like normal like vibe, like normal attire, like this is how she wears her hair every day. This is how she dresses every day. But why is it giving like bad chicks only? Like it's giving like I step on people and they ask me to. Like from like this one panel is all consuming. Okay, I'm liking this transition. A few hours earlier. TEH, Science University of Science. What? Is this like a reverse Uno? Am I not understanding like some sort of joke that's going on here? Has it already been 2 years since I graduated? Oh, I feel like I need like a hot girl summer voice. But not really, because I feel like it wouldn't be a sexy voice at the same time. Like we gonna keep reading. I'm gonna develop your voice as we go through the rest of this. I feel so desperate looking for a job here. Sigh. Okay, let's see what we have. There is no shame in getting your bag. Okay, all right, y'all, I need to pause here. Step into my office. If you need monies to live, there is no shame in any job, like unless it's ethically or morally wrong. But if it's just like a normal job, get that bag. Like if they are willing to pay you as a trash man to like $30 an hour compared to working in an office as like an accounting assistant for 17, boy, if you don't pick that trash man job, I am coming after you. Like financial security is where it's at. So no shame in a notice board, okay? Go and get your money. That is what the notice board is for. Words of wisdom from your older brother Apollo, who's just looking out for your best interest and trying to help you survive. Survival tip 22. The bag comes before life. Okay, okay. I guess I'll take whatever I can get. Assistant needed. I need to be able to read the fine print. Wow. Looks like this one has been here for a while. Ooh, it has been there for a while. Either their standards are super high or they're unhinged. Either way, red flag. Is this still valid? Hi. Can you tell me why this ad is so crummy and covered in dust? It feels like it's been hanging on that board for years. Oh, that. You must be new here. No, not really. Oh? Sorry. I just assumed. Whatever. Well, it is because everyone knows to avoid that job like the plague. What? Why? What do you mean, why? It's common knowledge around here. She's like, girl, you said you from here. You coming at me with some tude, but you don't even know what's going on. You are a liar. You are a fake university student. You didn't go here. She doesn't even go here. Like, that is the vibe that she gave. Like, immediately she was just like, I let you slide on the first one. You came with me with the tude still. Okay, I'm bringing that same energy back. But oh well, I guess I can tell you. Oh, okay, we like a useful person though. You're not too high and mighty to still give us the information. We're happy about that. Now, I don't really know it firsthand, so don't tug my sleeve on it. What type of expression? I don't really know it firsthand, so don't tug my sleeve on it. I ain't never heard something so wild before, and there are some crazy sayings down here in the South. But there has been a rumor going around about that place and the mad scientist working there. Basically, a friend of a friend of a friend of a janitor I once knew went there. Seems legit. He returned in 1 week completely freaked out. The guy working there is a complete creep. I sure know how to pick him. Still, this does seem like my line of work. What type of work is it? I need to know. I mean, I did major in chemistry. Oh, so you a smart baddie. The worst type of baddie there is. I wouldn't if I were you. The guy is a total creep, and that's just common knowledge. Are you sure you go here? I added that line, because that's what she was thinking. Common knowledge, college nonsense. Says the person who's not in the know. Listen, you gotta trust them networking sources sometimes. Sometimes they come at you with the truth. Like, you gotta think, are they trying to hurt me? Like, no. Then they're just trying to help you out. Bloodstain. Okay, so our girl's trying to get a job. I feel that. I feel that. All right, let's move on to the next episode. Oh wait, I didn't leave a comment. Okay, let's go back. All right, 1 second. Okay, so I'm thinking. I'm very intrigued. Oh, dang it. I hate that my end sticks now and it drives me crazy. And need to know more about this baddie with a brain. Okay. And off we go. All right, let's look at that episode 2. Music? What language is that? Huh? Okay. What is this blood? Yes. Oh, he's questioning it. Yes. Hi, I'm calling about the ad. You need an assistant with chemistry expertise? She's got her professional voice on. Yes, that is what I need, among other things. However, before we continue, I need to view your credentials. Other things? Holy crap, that voice is creepy. That girl wasn't kidding. What's that paycheck look like, though? Hello? Right, credentials. I have sent my credentials via email as it was requested in the ad. Did you not receive them yet? I could send them again. That won't be necessary. I received it, Miss Elliot Torres. These are some impressive scores here. However, I will need to evaluate your skills in person. Should I sign you up for a trial period? Blue said he spilled his hot sauce again. Oh no. That's a lot of hot sauce to spill in a very unique splatter pattern. All right, we'll see. We'll see about this hot sauce. Okay, where was I? All right. What will I be doing exactly? I will email you a list of tasks. Ah, got 'em. Bing, bing. Okay, and what about work hours? Also, this place seems a little desolate. What about transportation? Work hours? You'll be working overtime, which will be adequately compensated. If, of course, you satisfy all the given conditions that are required of you, the transport and lodging are taken care of. I see. I see. Well, thank you for all the Dr. Stern. Yes. Of course. I will need to think about the proposal, of course. Have a nice day. Goodbye. This would be terrifying to me. I probably would have hung up by now. I would have been like, if I get weird vibes from you already, and this is a one-on-one like partnership, like I'm coming to your house to work, your boy's out. Like, there's no question about it. I'm not coming. This seems really shady. I should probably take a look at those other jobs. Any luck? A prank call. Professional level. You get those a lot lately. Wait, he thought it was a prank call? A professional level prank call? Explain yourself, sir. Wait, that was it? No, it ended too quickly. What you mean? A prank call. I'm not happy about the way that ended. Like what happened? Okay, we gotta go to the next episode. Hey sis. Okay. Hot girl summer runs in their family. Found anything? No. Ugh. Oh my good grief. This baby is killing me. Oh, don't give me that look. You know I'm doing everything I can. Are you really? You have been unemployed for 2 years now. Oh. Okay, so I knew it. Like, smart hot girl summer, there's got to be a red flag in there somewhere. Unemployed for 2 years speaks for itself. Like, you got all that going for you and you still unemployed. You can't, you're not too good you need money. People have been paying for you. And I'm sure that college tuition for your degree was expensive. You probably like $120,000 in debt. Girl, if you don't get a job, you will be on the street so fast. If you was in my house, I could not tolerate 2 years. Like, I'd help you out. Like, we family. Like, I'm your blood if I was the sister. But 2 years? She done created a whole human in that time. She's fed up after this pregnancy. If that girl don't get a job and start helping out, we gonna see the real murderer. Like, she's worried about that scientist dude. She better be worried about her sister. Survival tip. 452. When dealing with a pregnant woman, she's always right. Self-preservation is your number one priority. Oh, okay. How hard can it possibly be to hold on to just one job? I am seriously starting to question your intelligence. Not her going in hard. Like, when your sister is attacking your intelligence and you're a smart person because you like some scientist type girl, that she's done with you. She's like, listen, you had everybody fooled thinking you smart. This 2-year job thing ain't working. I'm sorry. Woo, and she's a kind sister. Oh, not her immediately knowing that she went too far. I'm sorry. That was a little out of line. But the situation is bad. We are all under a lot of stress lately. Even with my maternity leave benefits and Henry's day job, it is still not enough to cover all the utilities and other expenses. And now with mom in the hospital, we might end up having to do without electricity or telephone next month. Wait, I didn't even know like not having electricity was an option. Like, I guess it is, but also you got a baby. Like, it's probably hot or cold in that house. One of the two, depending on the season. So we can't go without electricity. It better be the cell phone. Which I know, like, it's hard to not have something, but you got a baby. If maybe it was just you and the honey poo, like, y'all could go without the electricity, but the baby's gonna need the electricity. Like babies aren't built like they were in the 1400s. Or internet. Not her being motivated by not having internet. This is a red flag. This character is a red flag. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all are like, I love this character. So far, red flag in my mind. Making sure mom gets all the medical care she needs right now should be our top priority. So if you don't get a job soon, we will have to start cutting corners for good. I know all of that. I've had the worst luck finding jobs lately. I either lacked the skill and got dumped or ended up working for the weirdest, creepiest. You are exaggerating. Oh, really? Remember this one? Because I do vividly. Butcher. Crazy Lou's Hatchet. Wait, okay, first of all, the fact that it's called Crazy Lou, not me having to give y'all another survival tip. Survival tip number 3. If crazy is in their name, and it is a self-given name, like if they call themselves crazy something, you're out. Like, no questioning it. This isn't even about self-preservation. This is about understanding that nobody is trying to reclaim that word. Now, look here. I know this might seem difficult at first. Why is he so happy about this? Read the room, dude. Like, she's not happy. And hand off shoulder. I don't know you like that. Not a fish hook for a hand. No. But with practice, you'll do fine. Is that what happened to your hand? Is it with practice that you did fine? I'm dead over here. Oh, come on. Lou is a sweet man. You could have worked there. Okay, listen. I'm with her. He's giving crazy vibes. And that hook hand. I'm not against people with hook hands. But sometimes with the right look, it makes me out. And depending on your profession, it double makes me out. Yeah? Till you see him chop a cow in half. He is passionate about his work. Not you trying to send your girl into the basement with the serial killer. Now she must be hard up for that money, for real. This job was certainly unique in its own way. The House of Wax. Okay. Let's try this again. For the 10th time today. Don't entangle the strings. I can't help it. They stick to my hands. That is because you are doing it wrong. Let me show you again. It's very simple. Is that wax coming out of his ear? What is this? All you gotta do is, what is that? That's what I'm saying. I would have to tell him, like, whenever I see something crazy like that, I gotta let you know. Your boys gotta let you know what's up. Is that wax? It is. It's nasty. God, I hope that is just wax. There. Do you finally understand? Oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Every word. Why is it? He should know that it's there. If it's hanging, ill. Her sister is having none of it. Which I get it on this one. Like, he is old and creepy. But, like, a wax issue, you better work there until you get a paycheck. Okay, I know how this might sound to you, but I do not have a problem focusing. He was mumbling. I couldn't hear a word he was saying. Not her trying to justify. Just tell her it was the wax. After which, well, I couldn't just ask him to repeat it all again. It would make me look unprofessional. Not being able to do the job makes you look more unprofessional, in my opinion. Or he would think I'm just trolling him. Just what? Making fun of him? I swear, sometimes I feel like I need a thesaurus when I'm listening to you. Girl, keep up. Like, Gen Z be having me feeling that way too. Aw, and that's the end of the episode. I feel like it's just getting started. Man, that was a fun read though. That was a fun read. I'm glad we read a couple of episodes. I like the vibe of it. It's very like chill vibes. Like very much something that I would read when like I need a detox after something like really heavy. So I think that's kind of the vibe going here. I definitely want to read more episodes because I just need to know what's going on here. It's definitely, it's refreshing. I like it. I like it. Okay, what should I put here? I relate 1000% to the sister. Go and make money and bring it back to me or else. Okay. That was awesome. So much fun. Oh, Blue, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and get some good rest. Okay, guys, we're going to do one last series. So snaps in the chat. What would be a good emoji? If you enjoyed the story, definitely drop a book in the chat. That would be super cool, super fun. All right, so, and I'm going to pull up the poll. So I'm thinking that this is going to be our last story of the night. We're able to get through a good bit of stories today. We have so many left open, but definitely we will check out a lot of these series in the next stream. And if you definitely want me to read yours in the next stream, you can always pester me and be like, read my story or else. I might be able to pull one more out after this, but I feel like this might be the last one. So we've still got a good bit of stories left to pick from. All right, what stories would you guys want me to put in the poll? I want to put some stories that we haven't, or stories of people that are here. So if you're here and you want your story added to the poll, let me know. If not, I'll just put some random ones up there and we'll go from there. So you decide. And if we don't have enough stories, like if you guys don't suggest enough stories from the poll, then I'll add in the other ones. Oh, Poisoner's Piece. I can put yours in. I know you're here, so I will definitely add yours. Poisoner's Piece. I'm here. Welcome to Goldcrest is mine. Oh, okay. Welcome. I'm gonna just put Goldcrest. Goldcrest. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate that. So I will definitely, if I don't get to your story in tonight's stream, especially considering that you're already here, I will make sure on the next stream that your story will be a priority for me. Since I get, to select a story, I'll do it that way. With that being said, I think we'll do 2 more stories. Because I forgot, I did promise to read one creator's story. So I definitely want to add their story as an option to read before I end the stream. So that might put us out a little bit, but I want to try. I want to try my best. Okay, so those are the only 2 that have been suggested. I'm trying to think of, did we do this one? I'm going to put this one in the chat. Assemblage of stars. I'm just going to shorten it. And I'm going to add one more to the poll. Let's see. What one? I think that one was recommended. Okay, I don't think I did He-Wolf. So we'll add He-Wolf as an option. And so at least this way, all of the stories that were recommended do get a chance to be featured in the video. So start poll. And I will look at the descriptions for some of these. So we already looked at the Poisoner's Piece. So what was the other one? Goldcrest. I think this was one of the first suggestions that I picked in the poll, but I'll reread the description. Lamoon Boonma, Nim for short, an aspiring artist, transfers to his new high school called Goldcrest High, filled with delinquents, crazy teachers, and new opportunities? Will he come out on top, or will he be swept up by the chaos this school brings? Okay. The next story. Let me move this. So here, here. He wolf. And okay, the poisoner. Okay, there we go. The assemblage of the stars. When a star descends to Earth to pursue his evil deeds, it's up to 6 other stars to find and stop him to save the people they swore to protect. But it's not easy when some of them lose their memory on their descent to the world below them. Now, ETA, or what is it, Ete? Ete Draconis, a star from Draco, must team up with a human boy to reassemble the other stars and defeat her enemy, all while learning what it means to be human. Okay, that seems like a fun read. Looks like it's just getting started too. It's fantasy sci-fi. It's got 10 episodes out. So it would definitely, I'm sure it would mean a lot to the creator if you check out their story. Okay, He Wolf. Oh, it's got a good bit of episodes. 68. Is that LLIA? Or is it... Let's see. I might have to look it up. LLIA. Ilya? Okay. Ilya D. Bianco, 22, tries to support herself and her alcoholic father. Her life changes when, while running errands in the burned forest, she encounters a mysterious boy with red eyes who drags her into a parallel world full of magic creatures and dark threats. Ilya must survive and discover her crucial role in the battle between light and darkness. Will she protect herself and those she loves, or succumb to the forces threatening to destroy her? Werewolves Universe. Okay, so 1 second. Does this mean like you have... Okay, there's only one series. I was like, does this mean like you've got like something else going on here? I'm very interested, very interested. Okay, so I like this. I wasn't expecting it to have like such a large fantasy. I was thinking it was like set in the modern setting with a boy that can become a werewolf. Okay, so that was the series. Let's go ahead and end the poll. Okay, so it looks like we've got a few episodes of this. So, The Poisoner's Peace. And I'll read the description just as a brief reminder. Raised as a poisoner, Tegan has his mission: eliminate the sickly king of the Southern Kingdom. It should be simple. Posing as a physician, Tegan is set to accomplish his task. He could never have prepared for the king of Kaidif, Column, though, or the warmth of his smile and his kingdom. Life seems joyous, but fate has plans of tragedy, and the past will not stay away. It's a medieval fantasy. Oh, no worries, Poisoner. I got you. The Poisoner's Peace. I like this intro card. Series disclaimer. The series contains mature, dark themes. Reader discretion is advised. Chapters may be marked with content warnings. The following chapter contains none. Music recommendations. Oh man. So it says the Poisoner's piece is usually drawn to music. Please check out the pinned tweet on my Twitter for a link to the Poisoner's piece playlist on YouTube for corresponding chapter playlist. Make sure to put the song on loop. Oh dang, I like that. I like having a playlist to listen to really get the vibe going. I would pull it up, but I feel like it might be copyright. But if you guys ever have a playlist for us to listen to when I'm reading your story, let me know. That way I can make sure that I can check it out before and make sure that there won't be any copyright issues. Also, if you guys have strong language in your story, when I'm reading it, like if there's like a lot of cursing or something, I go ahead and censor it myself, or I'll adjust the word to still convey the same meaning, but not necessarily the same tone. Just a little FYI. A long time ago, there was an ordinary girl. One day, a great being descended from the sky. Do not be afraid, it said, for I bring unto you a prophecy. Ooh, this eye. What is up with everybody's eyes this read being like amazing, amazing? In the distant future, the prophecy stated, an evil and vile creature would appear. If left unopposed, the creature would devour the world. But the prophecy promised hope. 5 individuals were destined to stop this creature. With every piece aligned perfectly, the 5 would win their battle. But it could only be done under the command of a benevolent and beautiful queen. Okay. I'm loving the exposition art. If the prophecy was seen through, the world would be saved. When or to whom this queen would be born was unknown. All that was known was that she would be born from the purest and most loyal of souls. And that fate would bring those 2 souls together. No other pieces could get in the way of those souls meeting. But the great being's words were too much for the girl to comprehend. Not her going insane. She wrote the prophecy like a nonsensical poem. In time, it turned to a story, to a myth, to a legend, until almost all forgot about it. Those that didn't were waiting and watching for the pieces to align and for any that needed to be removed. Thousands of years later. Okay, is something happening with the scales? What's happening? What is this? Oh, is it like censored language? Oof. What is he making? What are you doing, my guy? This looks like an ecstasy. Oh no, it's a plea. Please, for this world. What is going on behind him? Show me. Okay, is he seeing a vision? Is that what's happening? Like it's showing a vision. We've got 2 characters. long hair, and then like a princely character. The souls? The meeting, at long last. The evil creature will soon be set upon this world, but... Oh, yes, yes, I love an evil creature that's like beautified, yassified. Like, I love that vibe. Like, whenever there's any sort of character, I'm like, villains generally, I feel like most villains, like, either they lean heavily one way or the other. Like, they're either on the very ugly side or they're on the hot, 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 sexy side. And I feel like the sexy side characters don't get enough credit. Like, I'm very interested to see what type of, like, personality this villain would have. The world will be saved by the child born from these two souls. With this... Oh no, what's happening? The future is vanishing. I don't understand. What piece is in the way? What has so greatly changed the course of this prophecy? What has... Okay, two people holding hands. Oh. Not them with the bottoms that can make a letter. I'm not gonna lie. The body is bodying. Oh no, I see. There is a piece in the way. Oh, my poor boy. My dear Tegan. I'm so sorry. Your piece must be removed. Please, forgive me, Tegan. Oh, I love the little character avatar at the end. It's so cute. Oh, and a bonus? Oh, man. Oh, he's trying to glue it back together. That's too cute. Okay. I feel that. Alright, guys. We gotta leave a comment. I will say, like, I was way too into reading the prologue to give any commentary as I was going through it, just because I felt like it was such, like, the way the story is set up, it's set up so epically. It's, like, very much like giving an epic tale, an epic journey, and I was just like, I gotta give it that Oscar performance. Not really, but you guys get what I'm saying. It was fun, though. I'm really enjoying how it's set up so far. Okay, let's see. What comment do we want to leave? What do we want to say, guys? I'm thinking the way you handled the exposition was so fun. Oh, go away. I can't wait to read the next episode. This old man is not getting in the way of true love. Period. Poisoner's Piece said it's based from D&D homebrew, so I'm glad that comes across. Okay, cool. Oh, chapter 1. The Prisoner's Peace. Alright. 3 years prior. Our setting starts in Vork? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. For this, you have my sincerest of apologies. Unlike the rest of the world, Vork is devoid of joy. Its colors are made up of cruelty, wickedness, and malice. Malevolence? It is in Vork that our story is introduced, and it begins with rain. But do not fear. Despite all we know of Vork, the rain is no ill omen. For in Vork, the rain never ceases. I'm not gonna lie, I love it when it rains. Like, let me have that rain pitter-patter sound all day long, every day. Okay, is the statue gonna move? Oh, it's crying. That's a little shocking. Quickly now, Eric. There is nothing to worry about. Make haste. Just be safe. You've done nothing wrong. There's no need to be worried. Oh, gods. What have you done something wrong? When dealing with Queen Luminara, one can never be too careful. All right, here we go. Ahem. Open the doors. Her Grace, Queen Luminara, has summoned me. Queen Luminara, your servant humbly presents himself. How may I assist? Assistance. How may I be of assistance? Tis tis. You sound nervous, Eric. Since you have nothing to fear from me, I can only assume that you are among the prudest in my service. Okay. Like, getting summoned to the bath to me means something else. Like, if you're a servant and you get summoned to the bath, then something was, like, either something was going on here. How delightful. Tisk. My poor assistant. Now cease your quivering. Shall we get to matters at hand? You should recall the plans we discussed not long ago. It is time to set our delicate matter into motion, Eric. Do you understand me? Your Grace, do you mean regarding the ostentatious and vainglorious young man who, despite living in a remarkable and tacky kingdom, is astonishingly untouchable? Yes, that is what I mean. Your Grace, forgive me, but I assume that with your daughter's recent engagement to him, the plan has been discarded and Eric. Dun dun dun. I do not desire your assumptions, nor do I seek your opinion. Another assumption from you for you to avoid. I am to be unquestioned, and if that is agreeable, then my earlier statement will stand, and you will have naught to fear. Good. I knew I could trust you to be wise, Eric. And with such great trust between us, I know I can count on your cooperation towards this plan. Indeed, the Princess Hestia has become engaged. She will wed upon her 18th birthday in 3 years' time, which means we must act soon and with the utmost discretion. Success is essential. After much thought, I have decided not to hire blades. Shabby as he may be, the man is still a noble. Blades are bought for lesser subjects. Besides, blades require a steady, loyal, and certain hand. Once those hands spill blood, the stains are far too easy to trace. My hands must be kept clean, or the southern continent will come for me. We can't have that, can we, Eric? If I am entangled, then I will take this kingdom with me. Gather the gold and all the records we have collected, Eric. Take it with you and pay the temple a visit. They are known for their results, their discretion, their efficiency, but mostly for their... Ooh, this was a awesome transition. I love how we got to see this image. Okay. But mostly for their poison. Dang. That was so good. Okay. If you guys can tell, I love playing the villain because I had no commentary because the dialogue was just eating. Like every sentence, I was just like, this is a blade crafted. Like there's nothing I can say that would add anything to this other than delivering the next line. Like your boy was obviously a villain in another life. Like listen here, Poisoner's Piece. That was amazing. The dialogue for this one episode, for this monologue, is a masterclass in writing a villain's dialogue. I loved it. Like, and if you didn't love it, we can't be friends because Poisoner's Piece ate with that. Oh man. Oh, another little bonus. I love these little bonus sketches at the end. Oh. It's all of the you researching for her regal I was about to say palette, but like word choice. Man, diction, not diction. It's going to haunt me because there's a way to talk about how she talks. Okay, let's look at our next episode. Previously, now cease your quivering. Shall we get the matters at hand? You should recall the plans we discussed not long ago. Gather the gold and all the records we have collected, Eric. Take it with you and pay the temple a visit. They are known for their results, their discretion, their efficiency, but mostly for their this transition. Look at this character, the art for this hair. All of this looks so good. They're known for their poison. I'm eating it up. Okay, so there is a warning here, and I just want to acknowledge it. It says that this chapter contains implied, ending of people, disturbing imagery, and a small bit of blood. So, you've been warned. Despite the incessant fall of rain and Vork, it was common practice for the nobles to spend lavishly on all sorts of entertainment. Okay, these coins look fancy. Some entertainment was beautiful. Some entertainment was brutal. Okay, I see the ballet. Got it. The lion and the bear. While some entertainment was simply cruel. Deep pockets created an unquenchable dissatisfaction which only indifferent amusement could appease. To many, this made the nobles of Vork predictable. Good evening. We are pleased you could join us for this array of private performances. If I could but see your personal invitation. Very good, thank you. I bid you to enjoy your evening to the fullest. Please indulge as much as your heart desires. May I top off your wine, sir? Ah, yes. I'll happily take more. I love how everything is really set up in this. You've got like a lot of nice environment going on. I really like how immersive the scene is. Like I feel like I'm living here. Cheers! Oh, not a child being here. I don't like that. Mom, when does the ballerina go on stage? I have to ask them if they can give me lessons. Why hasn't the show begun? Will it be starting soon? I thought it was supposed to start not long after we were seated, but everyone is still just drinking. And now a minute has gone by and it still hasn't started yet, Mom. Do you think the ballerina is okay? I hope they're okay. This is a tough dance after all. Oh my goodness. And now another minute has gone by and it hasn't started, Mom. I wonder, Mom. Annabella. Hush now. Your enthusiasm is incredibly draining. Mom, you must take this seriously. It's important. I must meet with this ballerina if I'm going to be a ballerina. I need a teacher. Annabelle, for the love of the gods, please. I'll need loads of training and practice. Like this mom would totally give her a sip and she would be like, I hope this knocks you out. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. What's going on here? What's happening? Look at all them Tegan. The rich elite, believing they stand above all others. But really, they're mold. Molding, parting around in silvers and silks. As though we won't see them for what they are. We do them such a favor, don't we, Tegan? After they meet us, they don't have to go on trying to pretend they're worth anything. Oh, not the little girl getting eradicated. Don't you agree, Tegan? Oh, what's going on with this stretching? Are you listening to me? Yes, of course, Evala? I'm riveted by every diabolical word you say. Liar! Like, I love this little emote. It's too cute. Oh, ayo, Ariikan, what is up? I'm surprised to see you here. But no matter, there are only a few cups left to tamper with. You're the final distraction. Are you ready? Dear distinguished guest, I am the last performance you shall see. Shall I take your breath away? Turn your gaze upon my stage. Clang. Okay. So I just love the banter between these two guys. Like it's too funny. Like I really enjoyed it. How exciting. She's so excited. She's like, yay! I crave your attention. Okay, what is up with these headshots being straight fire? Like, every headshot you give of this character, it's eating. And the funny thing about this is I was like, we haven't seen his face again. And we're seeing it again now. And I'm just like, oh, is this how it's going to be every time we get to see this character's face? They're just like tearing up the page. Center spotlight aura. Okay, let's see what you got, Tegan. But oh, not a wink. It's that hot boy summer vibe. Like this is a person that's like, I know I'm the stuff. Nobody doubt it. Like, I can do anything that's completely ridiculous and you'll eat it up. Annabella, have you ever considered taking ballet lessons? We could get you a teacher. This poor child, that's all she's been on about all evening. Like, we saw like 16 pages of dialogue and she was just like, I just want to be a ballerina. I want to be about... And this poor mom, I don't know what Delulu planet she's on, but she ain't paying this girl no attention. Okay, I like the posing. Like, this looks very ballerina. Very elegant. Aw, and is she gonna use the doll to imitate? Aw, I like the contrast between these two. Like, it's very, like when kids go, I don't know if you've ever been with a child to like the circus or something like that. There's just like pure enjoyment and amusement. And I'm just like, ooh, too good, too good. Annabelle, I think I'm in pain. Oh, not the dance. Okay, so this would make such an epic live action scene. Like, I could just see like people falling over and him just like epically dancing as like shattering glass just like destroys itself going around the room. Like, and he's making like these epic swings and like just attacking the music with each like cough and shatter. Like, we would need to hire, like, I'm already making this a live action. Like, we would, or it could be an anime, but like, we would need like the team for Black Swan. If you guys haven't seen Black Swan, like the way they did the ballerina dancing in that movie, we need it here because I could see it being amazing. Silence. I definitely think it would be like such a slow clap. Like, it would be Shia LaBeouf standing up after, like, in that one commercial with the Just Do It thing, just slow clapping. A wonderful performance. And your performance was lovely too, Tegan. I would say this is your best mixture yet, although it did appear to have quite the mess. But it worked so fast, even faster than your performance. Tegan, what's the matter? You don't seem impressed. In fact, you seem glum. Are you sad the poison worked so quickly? Or perhaps you're sad because they missed your dance. Ah, that must be it. I'm fine, Evola. Come on, let's go. Tegan looks back. Oh, Tegan. You sentimental fool. Wait, did the little girl have wine? I was hoping she was still alive. No. Did you... Poisoner's Piece. Did you eliminate the little girl? I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this. What's the bonus? Yep, bad mom jail. 100%. 100%. Ariikan said, yeah, you told me you love Black Swan. Still need to watch it. Yes, please watch it. Poisoner's Piece said, things do eventually shift to color, which is fun to explore in the comic. Oh, that's really cool. I like the black and white with the, or the grayscale with the splashes of color. I think it's really cool. I really liked it. Yeah, I agree, Ariikan. It would be awesome to get some colored panels, but I like the vibe here already. Chapter 8 is when things shift to color, which is so fun. I think it's already fun. You've got like such a cinematic vibe already to the story. I'm loving it. Man, I can't believe that was already 3 episodes. I need a few more. What is the cinematic masterpiece? I need this entire episode animated or acted out in real life. So good. That was so good. Okay, guys. So let's see. For this series, maybe we could do like a mask in the chat. If you really enjoyed the series, do like a masquerade mask. Show some love to the Poisoner's Piece. Leave a comment, leave a like, all of those wonderful things. It seems like the story is just getting started. But based off the first 3 episodes, I would say please add it to your continue to read list. Like, I feel like we're going to just keep developing even further into the story. And I'd love to pick up in a future stream a few more episodes. I think I might add that as a additional rule in the future. Like, if I've read your series, the first 3 episodes or whatever, then you can come back and suggest the next 3, or you can suggest a particular episode to really get like the vibe like clearly given in the series. Really enjoyed it. So I was thinking about possibly doing one more story, but I don't think I have the energy to push through. And so I hope that Bookshrug, is that what I should call you? Poisoner's Piece? I hope that my energy wasn't too low for this episode, for this reading. Like, I didn't have a lot of necessary thoughts, but it was just such an easy and fun read. Like, the characters had such fun voices, and I just felt like getting into the acting here. So I hope it wasn't too low energy for you. And I feel like that's kind of a sign for me when I like have less commentary, that I think it's about time for me to start wrapping up the episodes. So I still had a great time and really enjoyed the story. And I thought it was amazing. Amazing to get to do my evil queen monologue. Like, that was probably my favorite part of the entire stream tonight, getting to do that monologue. I cannot wait to read more of that monologue. Like, you'll hear me moo-ha-haing in the future over that. Oh, Bookshrug or Emma is fine. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll definitely try and remember Bookshrug or Emma. So thank you so much, Emma, for suggesting your story. I can't wait to continue to read it and to catch up with more stuff. So with that being said, I will say the story that I want to 100% pick up with next time, of course, all of these, but especially Welcome to Goldcrest. The Assemblage of Stars, He Wolf. Okay, we can close this one. And My Serial Lovers. These four are definitely series that I want to make sure to try and get to. All the other series, these are on my list as well. I'm going to keep building on this and keep adding to it. But I definitely want to try and make sure to cover all the stories that you guys suggest. Like, all of these need to be spotlighted and all of them deserve a chance to get the dramatic readings that they deserve. So be prepared. I will definitely have my 3 series or series that I want to read in the next stream. And you guys, share with a friend, let them know about the program and how it works. And just keep spreading the word about the awesome time that we have doing these. I'm also considering making a playlist for the dramatic readings. I don't know if I want to do that or not yet, just because I feel like, man, these streams are already so long. Do I really want to do a entire playlist like that? Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, where you can find all of the dramatic readings in one place. Magic Land said, thank you for reading all of these comics for us, Apollo. It was so fun to discover these creators and their stories. Yes, that's what I want to hear. Like, we gotta uplift each other and really focus on, helping each other to grow. There's so many amazing series out there on Canvas, but sometimes Canvas makes it hard for us to be able to find the stories. Like, being off on one letter like we saw earlier, not adding the S to changeling versus changelings makes a huge difference. So with that being said, I'm just glad to get a chance to read such a diverse group of stories and be able to share with you guys my experience as I go through them. Oh, Jay, no problem. Ariikan said, might have shown up late, but glad to have seen what I did. Ariikan, I appreciate you so much. Ariikan's always been a huge supporter of the channel, guys. We did a dramatic reading on their story last episode, so the dramatic reading number 2, you can see Raptor Palace in that. Kobe said, reading fun stories, I'm going to look at these stories. Oh, really fun stories, I'm going to look at these stories. Yes, thank you for being here. I'm definitely... I try to make priority for all the people who show up in the stream, Kobe. So is it Goldcrest? Goldcrest will be on the list for the next reading. Black Ink Studio, thank you for sticking around, and I appreciate you being so understanding. I will definitely make sure to check out your episodes for the new series that you've created, The Monster. And we will do a dramatic reading for that. Okay, so I have the questions and comments here, but I feel like I want to remove that for future streams because we talked throughout the whole chat. But if you guys do have any questions since it's here, feel free to go ahead and ask them while we're here. I don't mind spending a few minutes answering a few questions. Poisoner's Peace, Emma, also said, spotting my boys in the corner of this art and having the extra bit of joy for my night. Yes. I'm glad it was able to upbuild you because, listen, those panels, like the art style, like it's giving A+. I loved it so much. And that dialogue, it just flows so good. Like, I need a masterclass on that, please. Please. Josie said, I'm enjoying these dramatic readings. Yeah, I'm glad you are. I'm going to keep trying to do them for sure. For sure. Kobe said, take your time and thanks. Yes. I still, like I said, I want to make people who show me the same support, give them support on the channel. So you will definitely be on my list for the next stream, which is a part of my picks. Poisonous Peace said, my question, how was your hot chocolate? Hope it was wonderful. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. It was from one of those like Keurig pods. I've never had it before, so I was like, it came in a variety pack that I got recently, so I was just like, let's try it, and it didn't slap, but it scratched the itch. Jay said, when do you think we'll be able to do the next reading stream? I want to mark my calendar. Okay, if you guys want, we can go ahead and set a date. So normally I skip a month. So today, oh my good grief. Why can I not look at the next month? Oh, I gotta go down. I'm so down. Okay, so that will be in November. Alright, so today is the 22nd. So we did it towards the end of the month in this time. So we could either, okay, I don't want to do it Thanksgiving weekend because obviously people will be busy. Do we like having it on Friday or do we want to do another Sunday stream? Because I could do it the 22nd or the 24th of November. Or if we want to have it earlier, we could do it earlier in the month. I could do it, I usually do the news stream the first Friday of the month, but I could push things around if that's the day that you guys want. So I'm looking between the Fridays and Sunday. So if you guys have a preference that are here, before I lock in a date, let me know. Because I'll go ahead after tonight's stream. I'll make sure to make a scheduled post for that stream for November. If it allows me to. I don't know if I can schedule out that far. So why don't we say Sunday the 17th? Let's do November 17th. Okay, so I'm going to put in the chat November 17th. Sunday, November 17th. All right, November 17th. I think I'm going to do it at the same time. I might do it a little earlier. So that way, like I might do 6:30 or I might do 6 o'clock. I'm not sure on time yet, but I'm going to think about it and figure out what time we'll do. I think the 17th is better just because the 22nd and the 24th is getting closer to the holiday here in the US. I'm sure a lot of people will be planning kind of what's going on for them then. So mark the 17th on your calendar. Josie said, what are you watching on Netflix? So I've been watching sitcoms lately because if you guys don't know, Evil Fitness is, I'm trying to write it like a sitcom would be. So I'm watching How I Met Your Mother. If you're asking about anything that I watched recently, like not for study purposes. Oh, I watched the Mendez movie, or series. That was wild to me. I've watched a few stories about them before, but this Ryan Murphy version, I was in my feelings about it the whole time. It was I don't know how to feel about it. Like it was one of those situations where I was like ... when it ended, like I didn't know how to feel about it. I will tell you what I'm excited for is Arcane. Like, that cannot come quick enough. So Ariikan said that would probably be Monday for me. Should be off school by then. Okay, that would be awesome. Yeah, I hope that you have some time to hang out, Ariikan. Always love having you on the stream. Okay, everybody's got it marked on their calendar. Yes, yes, yes. So I will definitely... I need to get better about posting about this stuff on Instagram. I'm trying, guys. Sometimes it just slips my mind, and then I need to make posts, and I try to keep like a certain aesthetic for Instagram. But I'm going to do my best to start making sure that I make posts about upcoming streams. Like, that is my goal, to make a post on socials about the stream that I'm trying to have. Oh, yes. Everybody's hyped for Arcane Season 2. I kind of want to review it, but I don't know yet. I wanna wait and think about it. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Here's a question to the community, so you can answer this once the video is up. You can leave a comment down below. What topics or activities would you like to see in future videos? So any ideas that you have, I would love to hear about it. And maybe it's something that I can implement. And if not, maybe it's something that can get my mind like really willing towards figuring out some other fun activities for us to do besides the dramatic reading. And with that, just as always, a huge thank you to our patrons. If you do want some extra content from me, more yapping content, of course, you can join our free tier. I do one free stream a month, and it's just a stream about anything that's on my mind at the moment, things that I'm enjoying, fandom, randomness. Like this month, I think I'm going to talk about the One Piece casting. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I also think I want to talk about some of the more technical stuff that's going on and just kind of look at each of the casting. So that's something that we'll probably do on Patreon. And then you get some behind the scenes of my current project that I'm working on, which you can see all about it on our Patreon. And so with that, I will say thank you and catch you all in the next stream. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight.